Yo, I'm like so tired. I don't know how the stream's gonna go, dude. I'm like in this state where I'm like still half asleep. So I don't even know if we're locked in. Also, is my thing set up correctly? It is. Okay, cool. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new stream. Why I'm here. Please don't curse my socks. Yeah, your socks are cooked, Sam. You should have joined the stream a second earlier and you would have been fine. Yo, what's up? What's it? Rashad? What's up, Moose Spartan? Hello. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? You guys are getting half sleepy Watt today. You know what? Now doing some commentary, now doing some yapping. I don't think I'm awake enough for this stream. But what's good, everybody? Welcome back to a new stream. I also forgot to grab water. I literally went upstairs to put some dishes in the sink, and I also forgot to have water. So I'm going to be able to... I'm not going to be hydrated. I'm going to be cooked. I'm half asleep. Who knows what's going to happen in today's stream? But what's good, everybody? What's up, Moose? What's up, Dark Fox? What's up, Gregory Productions? What's up, Oscar? What's up, Samurai? Rip, good thing I got like 100 pairs of socks. The issue is, though, Sam, they're all stinky now. Just because you have clean socks in the drawer doesn't change the fact that the stinky curse means that it's all cooked. Go get that hydration, big man. I don't have like, I mean, do I have my phone set up? I could. You know what? You're so right, chat. You actually are so smart. Hold up. We can just connect the phone. Duh. That is so smart. The only issue is, though, you guys can't hear me. But that's okay. Let's see if this will work. Hooray. Oh, snap. All right. You guys won't be able to hear me, but you guys can see me grab water. Watch this. All right, so you guys will not be able to hear me, but you guys will be able to see me. You're gonna see a pasty white boy grab some water. So we're gonna do that real quick. It's like job for me. That's crazy. Yeah, we're just saying so many bad words right now. It's so true. Yo, I'll tell you what, though. Oh my God. The Pokemon data mine community for Pokemon Legends EA is one of the most awful groups I've seen in my life. So I will try my best to explain this to some of you guys that are in the stream. But there's like a literal like turf war when it comes to Pokemon data mine leaks in the Pokemon community right now. So for those that don't know, with how long the Nintendo Switch 1's been out, it's actually really easy to be able to data mine the content of the game and be able to upload the files online. There has been a whole side of the community that's been waiting for people to upload Pokemon Legends EA and release content on the game, whether it's the game itself, whether it's gameplay, screenshots, whatever the case may be. But there's like all sorts of stuff going on. So I'm surprised that I haven't seen more gameplay on screenshots and stuff like that for Pokemon Legends EA, only for the fact that there's been a lot of people that have had their hands on the video game right now. There's a good handful of people in the Pokemon community that has access to play Pokemon Legends EA right now, right? Cool, that's fire. But with Nintendo, with how trigger happy they are with, you know, banning content, I think that's why we haven't seen much more gameplay. It's just for the fact that Nintendo has been very trigger happy on trying to get rid of gameplay and stuff like that. Because again, I got like 2 to 3 of my videos taken down off of YouTube from Nintendo banning that stuff. The other part of it too, though, is that there is a lot of losers in the Pokemon League community. Like, it's been crazy coming to the coming from the Yu-Gi-Oh community from a Yu-Gi-Oh player. Because like as a Yu-Gi-Oh player, the community was interesting in Yu-Gi-Oh, but there wasn't like a lot of egos and a lot of weird stuff in here. Pokemon community is like the weirdest bag because you got like the nice side of the community. Like you guys in my stream, I've seen a lot of nice people in other communities and stuff like that. And it's some of the nicest people on planet Earth. Then you get some of the normies, like some of the elitists. Like this class is like the people that like hate anything not related to Pokemon if you say bad things about the Pokemon franchise, you're like exiled from the community. It's like we get some elitist, bro. Like well, there's like a couple ones that were just like absolutely crazy. I don't know if you guys saw my Discord. This one cracked me up. One of my leak videos or whatever that I made, it literally was somebody told me that I don't have the rights to speak, and I was like, oh, that's fire. They had a valid point. I made a leak video and I should have put a spoiler warning at the beginning of the video. That's completely on me. You know what? That's my fault, and I totally agree with them. But like the whole thing of the comment was absolutely insane. It was funny and terrible, and also I need to do this. Hey! Thank you for the 5.
To your streamer. Oh, chat of plenty.
Thank you, bro. Yo, Samurai, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. Can we get some W's in chat from my boy Samurai? He did not have to do that. And we did restock on Pokemon packs. We should be good to go for opening up Pokemon packs, whether we get any 5 gifteds, whether we get a $10 super chat. So just for anybody that wants to support the stream and watch me open up a pack, when we get a $10 super chat in chat, we have plenty of Pokemon packs. I bought everything, bro. We got everything, boys. I got a couple more packs right here. We're locked in, baby. By the way, ignore how scuffed I am. But I got a few more packs here. We're stuck on just 1 pack left. But now I got all the packs here. So I got these ones here. We also have the best box ever, bro. We have 2. Not 1. 2. Mega Latina boxes! We got 2 Mega Latina boxes! Let's go! So we do have these to crack open if we get some donations. And then I have 3 Japanese booster boxes, which I'm really excited to open up at some point. We have the latest Mega Evolution set. In Japanese, they release Mega Evolutions in 2 different sets. And then I also have the Inferno EX box. And if we pulled the Charizard, the Mega Charizard, the gold one, or the other one, there's like 2 Mega Charizard cards that are worth over $600, and there's another one's like $70. So we got that going there. But yeah, we got 2 Mega Latina boxes, guys. Let's go! Mega Latina! So thank you for your guys' support. We'll crack those open if we get donations. If not, that's okay. We'll get back to our regular scheduled program on some Pokemon leaks and then Pokemon Team Rocket Edition. Oh my goodness, dude. Mega Latina W, bro. No way we're saying Mega Latina now. No, that's funny, bro. Yo, honestly, instead of calling it Mega Latias, bro, I want to call it Mega Latina. I sent that picture to a couple of my friends that are not in the Pokemon community, and they even thought Mega Latina too, and that just cracked me up. So from now on, Latias is not Latias, it's Latina now. You gotta catch the Latias and name it Latinas now. Exactly. What's up, Nice Shot? How we doing today? Drake or Kendrick? I don't care about either of them. They both make good and bad music. Shout out to the both of them. What's up, Toymon? How we doing, brother? How we doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good job. What's up, Julius? How we doing today? I missed the stream again. Oh, don't worry. You didn't miss the stream. I took a nap. Dude, this is gonna be a tough stream for me because I took the fattest of fat naps, bro. It was bad. So I think what we got to do is we have to now go to, what's it called? We got to go to Route 120, or we got to go to Route 20 and unlock Articuno. We got to beat up Articuno. That is what we got to do. If we don't, Giovanni's going to fire us from our job chat, and that'd be very sad. Yo, good morning. What's up? How we doing today, Rescue Squad? Welcome, dude. That's very illegal, Watt. I should be offended by the J word. Okay, so let's talk about the Pokemon leaks again, okay? So there's been a lot of stuff online for these data mine stuff like that. I don't know if anybody in chat though is in the data mine community for Pokemon, but this has been one of the most saddest, cutthroat. It's like a lot of loser activities in the data mine community. Dude, people are making fake accounts on Twitter talking about that they're going to release Pokemon Legends ZA as a download. They're going to release gameplay screenshots of what the game's going to look like. And it's fake accounts, bro. There's like one account right now that is people like paying attention to that has been going to AI, using AI to make fake images of showcasing that he has the game and also stealing other screenshots and other pictures of people having the game, claiming that it's him that owns it. We got some other people that supposedly have the game. It looks like it's pretty legit that they have the game, but they are doing some of the most derogatory language I've seen in my life, bro. So for anybody that doesn't know, there's this Twitter account called Centro Links or Leaks. They're based in Mexico, I believe, and they're a channel or not a channel. They're a Twitter account that has like a Spanish speaking Twitter account that talks about all like official Pokemon news. And then they have an English account that talks about all about leaks. Like they talk about leaks for Pokemon left and right. And that's what I've been using to cover for most of my content. So in the leak community, in the data mine community, when it comes to revealing new stuff in Pokemon, he has stolen a lot of leaks and stuff like that and didn't credit the original person that released the leaks. which is like two sides of the coin. First of all, he should credit people better. It's not that hard to reply to your tweet crediting the original person that talked about the data mine and stuff like that. But then you got the opposite side of the spectrum where, like, even though the person that originally uncovered these like data mine leaks in the Pokemon community, these people or whatever, they like, it's nothing groundbreaking. Like, all they're doing is just revealing gameplay that they don't even own. Like, yeah, they're the first person to showcase like new content for Pokemon, whether it comes to like new Mega Evolutions, so on and so forth. At the same time, though, they don't own the Mega Evolutions, bro. It's from Pokemon itself, and Pokemon doesn't even want them to leak it. So it's like, what can you do, right? But I agree that Central Leaks, all he needs to do is just reply to the tweet and then just talk about where it came from and stuff like that, you know? So it's like two sides of the coin. But on the other side, I don't blame Central Leaks for not showcasing proof, because some of these people that have been data mining the game has been like the most racist people I've seen in my life, bro. So these data miners that don't want Central Leaks to repost their leaks because they need to be the cool person, to be the only person to reveal the leaks and stuff like that, every single time new information comes out for leaks, these people will write Centro and then the N word on these pictures, bro. It's like legit bad, bro. It's like the most cutthroat I've seen in the community in like a long time, bro. It's like really, really, really bad, dude. It's bad. This one is like a tame one, and I'm only gonna show the picture of it or whatever. This one's like a tame one, but this is like somebody that has like the copy of the game and stuff like that, and they said F Centro because they don't like Centro or whatever. But like, dude, that same person that's been showcasing these like pictures, showcasing like, hey, like I've been making content on the data mines and stuff, like he's been putting the N word on like everything, bro. It's been bad, dude. So like, I've been trying to keep an eye on the data mines here, because in the community for these data mines to see like what's going to get revealed or not for Pokemon Legends ZA, like it's been like a tidal wave where like at some point the tidal wave is going to explode and people are going to release the game. And once the game gets released online, it's over, bro. Like everybody's going to be talking about content on it. So since I've been making a lot of leak videos lately, I've been trying to keep up with everything, and it's been bad, bro. It's been so bad. So like I said, it's like it's like a bunch of losers and a bunch of people just pretending like they're like the higher and mightier person. But it's like, brother, I understand that you're mad about Central Leaks not revealing, or like misinformation for sure from Central Leaks, super bad. But the ones that are mad at him for not crediting the original leakers, but then that said original leaker is spamming the N-word all over social media, should we really originally credit the dude? This is Pokemon we're talking about here. And it just surprises me and baffles me on how like dark-sided the data mine community is comparatively to the rest of the Pokemon community. Like I said, I've had a mixed different group when it came to the Pokemon community and stuff like that. Like I said, we got like the really cool people. Like you guys in my stream are like the super cool side of Pokemon. Some of the most supportive people I've seen in planet Earth. Some of the most nicest people I've seen in planet Earth. You guys are amazing that watches my streams. I've seen these type of communities too, not just in my stream, just a good chunk of like the Pokemon community that watch live streams and stuff like that are some of the nicest people on planet Earth. Then you get like the people that are elitists. I get a lot of elitists in my comment sections of my videos of Pokemon fans that are like, actually, you need to pronounce this Pokemon this way. Actually, and I'll hold the bullshit. And like some of it's valid, like I talked about earlier before Samurai's donation. Thanks again for the donation, Samurai. But yeah, like before that, there's like one person commented on my video mad that I didn't put a spoiler warning in my video. That's totally valid. But that same person also told me I should never speak again. My freedom of speech should be revoked. That's like, all right, buddy, this is just Pokemon we're talking about, right? So there's like that side of the community that and I'm just kind of not used to. I guess you could technically say like the snowflake side of the community, but like I said, that part of the community is like sometimes had some valid criticism, but then they like 180 and just be the meanest person possible, and like they discredit their like opinion on stuff sometimes. Like I said, like the person that commented to me was completely valid for their criticism, but the way that they approached it was like terrible. So there's like that side of the community. But then the data mine community, I didn't realize that it was the worst of the worst, bro. Like this whole community of talking about the new Pokemon leaks early is like the most hostile group I've seen in my life, bro. Like I was genuinely surprised. So there's like a 4chan also that talks about these Pokemon data mine leaks, and that Discord from screenshots that I've seen has, again, some of the most foul language, bro. These guys are spamming the N-word like their life depended on it, bro. It's bad. It's crazy on like how different this community was, bro. Because like I said, I've seen a lot of different sides of the Pokemon community. I've been watching Pokemon content for like a decade plus. Oh my god, it's crazy, dude. That sounds like a literal child lot. Gotta rise above the trash. What is a troll? LOL. What do you mean I'm a troll, Trugato? What do you mean, brother? More without the R. Watt 7. Wait, what are we talking about, bro? It gave me a pity to stay high for some reason. What's up, Aquarain? Welcome back to the stream. Yo, Assassin Ezo, how we doing, bro? Welcome, dude. Whoa, wait, what is a coin with 3 sides? You know what, Sam? You're right. Yeah, what is a coin with 3 sides? We got the most magical coins out here. We got the most magical dice for the 3-sided dice. Like I said, though, I'm like half asleep right now. I woke up from a nap. I woke up from an unintentional nap, so I'm a little loopy. More without the R. Oh, no, the people that have been spamming the N-word, they've been doing, like, the hard R. It's been bad. Like, these people in the data mine community are, like, saying, like, again, they are not good people. They are not good people at all, bro. You're weird. I'm weird. My bad for taking a nap on accident. My bad, twin. My bad. Technically, a coin does have a 3rd side determined by its thickness. That is true. Yeah, there's like a slight probability with it. That is actually true. I'm just kidding. I was like, my bad, bro. Okay, nice shot. You can't be telling me to say it. That is gonna get me canceled immediately. I will have to legit ban you if you tell me to say that. That's not a word that I can say on stream. That is not a word I can say without a stream. I cannot say that word. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Is a combo with Trunks and Ichigo right now. 4chan will always be awful, dude. That's facts. That is facts. 4chan is not a good place. You could say the word more without the R. Okay, I'm gonna ban you. You're trying to bait me. Don't make him say that. Yeah, it sounded like you're trying to say me to say the N-word. We can't be saying that, twin. And we cannot be saying anything related to that Mo guy. Don't do cryptic like that. We can't be cryptic like that. I know you're better than that. Don't be cryptic. Y'all are crazy to get him to say that. What? Ban him? We can't be playing these games. You're putting the capital R in chat, and that, yeah, again, that bad word, people refer it as the hard R. So then when you put capital R in chat, it looks like it looks like you're trying to get me to say the word, like a bad word. You said it. We're so back. Ban. We got to ban Aqua. Bye-bye. See you later. We're cooked, bro. To be honest, it's only a reaction to censorship. No one cares inherently. It's just Pokemon, bro. Like, nobody that is into the Pokemon community that is paying attention to the leaks is like, you know, like the target audience. Because I think the target audience of Pokemon is still like, you know, kids around like 10, 12 years old and stuff like that. So the fact that there's like certain people in the Pokemon community that are like spamming the hard R on social media and stuff like that. And yeah, it's to censor and stuff like that. But there's better ways to censor their posts from data mine, and 2, it's just not something that should be encouraged in the Pokemon community whatsoever. There's like no reason to like defend it and stuff like that. Again, there's way better ways. There's way better ways to censor leaks and stuff like that. And like these people are acting all high and mighty within the community, like claiming that, you know, they're like somebody that's like, yeah, we're doing something good here. We're spamming the N-word all over our posts on data mine content so that the bigger fish don't post our content, don't post our leaks, when it really doesn't matter. You are correct on that. It legit does not matter. The game's coming out in 5 days. Who cares who's the first person to reveal the leaks for the new Pokemon game? It just doesn't matter. But yeah, it's just one of those other things too, where it's like, you just should not encourage that behavior in the Pokemon community. It's pretty sad. There's a difference between a swear and a slur, chat. Exactly. So yeah, it's pretty cooked in the data mine community, but I'm keeping an eye on it, man. I'm waiting till that dam breaks so we can start making some more content on things. There's gonna be some cool content to make, but honestly, to be honest, I'm also fine if it never does get leaked, if I'm gonna be fair here. Cause like, I mean, like, I don't want to like spoil like a lot of this stuff for Pokemon Legends EA, but at the same time, I enjoy making leaks. So it's like the duality of it. Because that's what I used to do in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, is I used to just cover content related to leaks. So making content related to that stuff is something I want to do. But at the same time, if it doesn't happen, I'm fine with that too. Because I don't want to, like exactly spoil everything either. You feel me? I thought it was already out. What was already out? No wiles on your side. Thank you, twin. That's racist. Let him play Pokemon. Hog reveal. That's a crazy comment, Francisco. Bruh, you like to ruin surprises? Dude, I wake up and I plan to ruin surprises. Absolutely. No, it's just when it comes to being a content creator, especially nowadays on YouTube, it's difficult to like find your place within the content creation space. And when it comes to like creating content, you want to create content that people don't exactly make. And so that you can, you know, make content of value to where a lot of people don't make, but also has value with it. And then I made some YouTube shorts last month in September related to like leaks and stuff like that coming out to the game. And those videos performed the best out of all my other videos. And it's one of those things where like, I used to make a lot of like leak content back in the day in Yu-Gi-Oh! And so it was just kind of something that made sense to where it's like, okay, I made leak content back in Yu-Gi-Oh! Those videos did really well back in the day. So let's try it out in the Pokemon space. Let's start looking into the Pokemon space and see, okay, how can I make data mine content related to it? It's definitely a double-edged sword though, because on one hand, my best performing videos has been from leak content, but the other issue is with how short form content is, it's difficult to be able to add the like proper spoiler warnings or whatever the case may be, for the fact that like, yeah, some people are going to be understandably upset that I'm making content on leaks. Again, for me personally, like I like talking about leak content. I think it's a lot of fun to do. So like I enjoy doing it, but then you're treading on thin water where it's like, okay, some people are going to really not like the idea of doing leak content, but at the same time, that group that hated me making leak content got overshadowed by the fact that leak content has performed the best on all my socials. And as somebody that's stepping into the content creation space again with YouTube and Twitch and Instagram and all that stuff, those videos have like performed the best on my channel. So it's one of those things where it's like a double-edged sword. Because on one hand, some people are just going to simply not like my channel anymore, which does suck. But at the same time, it's like a piece of content. Like I understand, I know how to do it. Something I've done for years in a different gaming community. So replicating it in Pokemon is like not that hard of an adjustment that helps with growth and stuff like that. So yeah, shorts get you more views. That's absolutely true. 10 views equals 0.10. I'm planning to do some stuff tonight. I still can't believe Nintendo actually got you. That just means that those leaks were true. There was some rumors in the community for how those screenshots were that didn't seem to be legit, but it's actually crazy that the ones that popped that they like banned off my channel were like the ones that were the most sus. Like we had like one of the most sus screenshots on my channel, and that one like surprisingly did not get removed and stuff like that, which is just nuts. Oh yeah, is my Zygarde one? Yeah, my Zygarde one's under a minute. We're chilling. Yeah, dude, because it's so funny, bro. Because, yeah, I have, like, my legit Mega Feraligatr leak, and then I have this fake one, bro. And it's so funny. Nintendo didn't want to ban this one. Why not? This is obviously the real Feraligatr. But the Feraligatr with the weird back sprite, because there's, like, this image of a white background with a Feraligatr with a back sprite. And that one looked a little odd. That one looks sus. But that was the one that got banned off of, like, YouTube, like, or not YouTube. Nintendo banned my Mega Feraligatr leak on the weird back sprite Mega Feraligatr. So that one was obviously true, but then this one is still alive. Somehow this smug fake Feraligatr stood the test of time. Mega Feraligatr's chopped. This is not even the real one. If this was the real one, Nintendo would have banned this one, but they didn't. Yeah, because, and the crazy thing too, apparently with how my email got worded, I could re-upload my Mega Feraligatr leak and my Mega Dragalge leak if I release that video under a minute, because it's really weird. For some reason, YouTube is able to allow people to make YouTube shorts with copyright material inside of it. So if I had just re-released those videos under a minute, they could stay public if I wanted to. I just never got around to re-uploading them. But honestly, I probably should in the case where that the data mine for the new games are not out. But yeah, the videos were over a minute long. So Nintendo's like, no can do. We cannot do that. No, no, no. Seaphone Islands already? You kidding? I've been training at the Sneeze Hotel to learn Ice Punch. I'll give you a piece of advice. You should make good use of the Focus Sash. They sell them at the deep base. We can kick that bird's butt where it hurts and combine that with my Ursaring Slash, and that pretty bird will be no match for us. Be safe, Watt 7. It's only him against us. In 1v1, he turns the ashes. However, in a 6v1 in the long game, we have a chance to profane the sacred Pokemon. Well, that's it. I'm ready to get inside the power plant without being spotted. Good luck. Good luck. Do it, re-upload the video. I could. Like I said, like personally for me, I like uploading leak videos. So like I'm down to re-upload a leak video. I got no problemo doing that, twin. I got no beef with doing that, twin. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Trying to think which one we should level up. I guess I'll just keep the rare candy on the guy. Oh my goodness. Do I have any? I thought I bought, I have 17 Focus Ashes Fire. Oh, I thought I had some Max Repels. I guess I don't. We are cooked. My favorite Pokemon is Sceptile. Sceptile's the GOAT. Oh, snap. Cutscene. Oh, snap. These guys are talking with good old Lance. Okay. That's crazy. I wish Twitch chat will be here too. Twitch chat's here. They can see you guys. You just can't see them. But the issue is if I added chat under the bottom of the screen where there's extra room, the YouTube chat that's pre-installed in the YouTube app would cover up the multi-chat, so I can't show both chats on here. It's cooked. Laugh now? Why would I laugh? Yo, what's up? Good morning, Dylan. How we doing today, bro? Make it a 2010s YouTube poop? That's crazy. What? Did you know that Team Rocket is a Russian mafia? It basically is. What's up, Speedmaster? How we doing, bro? Somewhere out there's another Stam just ripping hilarious jokes and witty quips. That's so true, Samurai. That is actually so true. Do it. Big for Alligator is chopped. Smug face for Alligator is what was such a short. That short popped off on Instagram. That short jumped up to over 100,000, which is crazy. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Can't join. Have a night shift today. Fake fan. No, I'm kidding. He needs to get his bread. He needed to get his bread. Let's refresh. Let's see if there's some more data mines, bro. Is this one realsies? It's private. Read what is mint. Mint it. What the heck is this, bro? What the heck is this, bro? Let's take a look. Let's take a look right here. And then that one. Fire. Oh, come on. There you go. Boom, boom. Yeah, that one looks fake. That one looks fake. Yeah, that one looks fake. What's up, Trin Can? How we doing today? I hate it when I have a closing shift. Oh, bummer, bro. Yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream for because I got to wake up in the morning. I'm going to go out shooting with my uncle and my brother. So we'll see how long this stream lasts. I'm sorry for streaming late. I was literally so excited to stream at 9 o'clock. I was like, let's go. We're going to stream at a good time today. We're going to stream at 9 o'clock. Then I took a nap. I laid down in my bed and I was tired. And that was the biggest mistake in my career. I had an alarm set for 9 o'clock to wake up and get the stream going. And what happened? I'll wake up at 10:30 instead. We're so cooked. Legit so cooked. There's nothing I can do. It's just cooked. Just what Max Y at work. That's honestly so true. Champion Lance, we feel honored to support our beloved region. It's just that... ... I understand. You are a true defender of the original 150, a specialist in Kanto Pokemon, and you don't completely like the idea of somebody from outside taking the lead, right, President? I didn't mean to say. Let me just remind you who's possession of the region's flagship Pokemon. Oh, snap. You trust me now, President? There's been a misunderstanding. I was actually referring to the rest of the population. My company has no complaints, but if you and I take the entire pie, what will be left for the rest? I'm afraid you cannot say that's your concern, President. Let's be clear. You and I are not in the same boat. I expect for this particular matter, Kanto's destiny is my concern. Is that clear? Man, this Lance guy, he's kind of an a-hole. Now, if you excuse me, I have a meeting with the members they lead for. If you do meet my expectations, perhaps I'll give you a position there. I've heard you're an excellent trainer, and Agatha will retire soon. Yeah, this guy's a fraud, bro. This guy's not. Dude, this guy couldn't even beat Giovanni, bro. Hello? Until next time, Mr. President, don't forget my words. Oh, snap. Koga's listening in the sidelines. Never mind, that's Archer. Wait, who's Archer? Dragonite isn't the flagship Pokemon Kanto. Oh, wait, I'm tripping. There's Koga, and then, yeah, Archer's the admin of Team Rocket. I'm tripping. The Kanto flagship Pokemon has always been in Rhydon. That's why your figure appears on all the statues in the region. That's why Giovanni has it in his team. Giovanni's a true Kanto-onian. He's a true Kanto-onian. He's locked in. Nap time became snap time. Yeah, nap time was a mistake. It reminded me of when I worked at Kohl's, because I only got 4 hours of sleep because I had to wake up this morning and get Mega Latina boxes. We had to get those Pokemon boxes. I had to wake up in the morning to go to GameStop because GameStop had the Mega Latias EX boxes, and you know I had to get 2 boxes of the Mega Latina set, bro. We had to, bro. We just had to. I completely ran out of my Pokemon packs, and I did not know that my Japanese packs were showing up, and then all of a sudden, my Japanese pack showed up today. I went from 1 Pokemon pack left because you guys went crazy in the last night's donations. Because, like, dude, I bought, like, 16 Pokemon packs, and we opened up, like, 15 of them, dude. You guys went dummy crazy in the stream the other day. Shout out to Audrey, shout out to Sam, shout out to Tom. Shout out to just everybody that donated in the other stream, bro. So we had to crack open some booster packs and stuff. So because of that, I was like a 1 pack left. And like, I guess I'm waking up in the morning and find more booster packs, baby. We got to find some more booster packs out here. We can't not have no booster packs. So because of that, I had to wake up in the morning. So I only got like 4 hours of sleep. I'm surprised I even woke up for the Pokemon packs because my GameStop near me had like 56 boxes of the Mega Latias set. So I knew I didn't have to show up early because that set isn't anything like too crazy. Because yeah, no matter what, there's going to be Pokemon scalpers in my area. But like, I was like, there's enough of them to where I don't need to stress too much about it. So I'm like, we should be okay. We should be chilling. So yeah, I was able to just go there, get some Mega Evolution packs, get some Mega Latina boxes, and we're chilling, bro. Hey, Wad, did you hear? What did I hear? What's up? How are we doing today? Right? I do want to have a closing shift. Usually if I'm closing, Watt starts stream and I have like an hour or so left of my shift. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, no, I definitely started the stream a little too late for sure. Unfortunately. Oh, that's so true. The caramel apple flavor at Juvi's 10% off, and I live for 10% if you use code WATT, double down the discount. That is so true. Ladies and gentlemen, exclamation point and drink in chat. Use code WATT, 10% off at drinkjuvie.com. It's the best rejuvenating drink ever, bro. The reason why I was able to wake up and get some Pokemon packs was only for the fact that we got Juvie. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy. We got to lock in to get that Juvie. Shout out to my boy Bright. He knows ball. He knows how to get that caramel apple, whatever you want to call it. We're locked in, bro. That's my goat right there. Yeah, I bet in Cali it's terrible. Yeah, dude, the scalping is like bad in my area too. Like, I don't know when the restocks happen for like Walmart and Target and stuff like that. But yeah, dude, any of the super valuable sets, I can never scoop up, bro. It's bad. The only cards that I can find is just the leftovers that the people don't want. But like the ETBs and stuff like that, I could never find ETBs in my area, bro. These people got the inside scoop. They are locked in, bro. They know where to go. My only inside scoop is just the fact that I have connections with GameStop itself, and that's like the only time I can get ETBs. When a new ETB comes out, like for example, the Mega Evolution ETBs on release week, they sent a ton of them to all the GameStop stores. So I was able to get my dad to hold some ones on the side for me so I can scoop them myself, and that's it, bro. The only way I could get ETBs in my area is only if I got that GameStop plug. If I didn't have that GameStop plug, I'm cooked, bro. Because yeah, I don't know when these people get their the restocks at Target and stuff. Because usually I get lucky on Thursdays. I found like a ton of Journey Together Pokemon packs on Thursdays. And a lot of people and a lot of scalpers don't really buy those ones out. For whatever reason, one of my local Walmarts got like, I swear, like 300 like ETBs. It was nuts. So because of that, what was it? So because of that, I was able to scoop a bunch of Journey Together packs for a little bit now because they're like really cheap. But that was the extent of it. My town doesn't have too many scalpers. There's a few no ones, but they're really bad at scalping. Yeah, I wish that was the case for me, bro. I can tell these people are locked in, bro. Because, yeah, every single time I see a Mega Evolution display at Walmart, it's just cooked, bro. It is legit cooked. Compadre, it is game over. GG. See you later, pal. Weird that strength boulders aren't needed. Yeah, this puzzle is weird because, yeah, they're all, like, next to walls. And I don't know why. I don't know if there's, like, a lore reason to it, but I think we're near where we need to be. Oh, there we go. What's up, Articuno? Maybe Red already did all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go heal our Jolteon here, boys. So in this case, we are unable to capture the Articuno. We are supposed to fight the Articuno. And then let me make sure my whole squad got focus sashes on. Okay. Let's take that off. So yeah, this is going to be a trainer fight. We're not supposed to capture this. I think it's going to be coded as a trainer. Articuno! That's what I've noticed too. Walmart, yeah. I usually get lucky on Thursdays. I checked again today on Friday, but both my Walmarts were cooked. I got like the last two Destined Arrival packs for my Walmart. Because the only packs I was able to find from Walmart, yeah, so at Target, I was able to find 3 Mega Evolution packs and 1 Team Rocket tin. So I was able to get some Journey Together and Destined Rivals. And then at my GameStop, I was able to get the Mega Latina boxes. And then at Walmart, all I was able to find was these single boosters of Destined Rivals. So I had to pay like an extra $1 for the promos and these. I have so many of these damn coins, bro. I have like 20 of these coins now from buying all the packs, bro. It's so annoying. I don't know what to do with the coins either. Oh, level 50. All right. Oh, somehow Snow's still faster, though. That's my goat. It's by a company named Anderson. That makes sense. Huh? You have a Lumberry? What the hell do you got a Lumberry? Live, Jolteon, live. That's crazy, bro. We eat that. We eat that. We eat that. No, we don't. We absolutely do not eat that. Hello? How the heck this boy got a Lumberry, bro? Hello? Give the coins away. I'm probably going to add them into, yeah, if people buy some singles and stuff like that, I'll probably throw them in there. Because I don't know what the hell to do with these coins. Whale? That's not epic sauce. That is, in fact, not epic sauce. Okay. Icicle Spear. Boom. Oh, yeah. That's our cool coded. What the hell? We're probably going to need to revive our Jolteon here. This guy's bulky. Snow did some work. What if I just want to buy the coins? I mean, shit, if you really want to buy all these coins from me, I ain't going to say no. I have like, I over-exaggerated on 20, but I got like over 10 for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like literally, I have like all these coins here. These are like the extent of my, oops. I got like all these Pokemon coins. If you want them, you can throw me an offer on Discord. If you're from the US, throw me an offer on Discord. I'll sell it to you. But yeah, I really don't need these. I really don't need them at all. Brian locked in and hit 5 times. He has skill links, so if he's not hitting 5 times, it's actually cooked, bro. Dude, it's a legendary 10 levels above you. That's so true. You're spitting facts. All right, well, we're gonna revive Snow. So I think the plan is, I think we just deal as much damage with our current Pokemon, and then once they're 1 HP, we switch out the Snow. I'll be down to buy at least 1 of each Pokemon. I love collecting Pokemon coins too. Okay. I'm game. I'm game. Like I said, just throw me an offer on Discord. I'll probably accept any offer, TBH. What Pokemon do you hope gets a Mega? I don't have any hope because all of them got leaked. I wish Mega Flygon's gonna be a thing, but unfortunately, it's not gonna be happening. No Mega Flygons, bro. They're all cooked. They're all cooked. Ancient Power. That's not epic. That's not epic sauce. Oops, I did the wrong move. Should still be okay though. Whoops. Wait, look how bulky Samurai is. My goat. Also, we could not capture it. As you can see, guys, it's a player. It's not a Pokemon. Arctic. Wow, Articuno had no money? Articuno's poor? You obtained the feather of the legendary Articuno. Giovanni, Watto 7. Did you defeat Articuno right now? Great. Good job. Blue also finished his mission, defeating Moltres. I called you because Andrea is in troubles. Oh shit, damsel in distress. Plans to infiltrate into the power plant failed, and now she's surrounded by the police. They're not enough to defeat her by themselves, but it's just a matter of time before they notify a gym leader or member they lead for. I want you to be part of the rescue team or require assistance at the top rapids to escape. Archer and Petrol will await you. Don't be late. Oh shit, my fault, twin. My fault, twin. Can we fight you again? Yeah, let me throw a Pokeball, bro. Articuno had no money, chat. How the heck does Articuno got no money, bro? I'm trying to get paid out here, bro. Trying to get my bread up, you feel me? Is Mewtwo in this? It should be, yeah. What's up, Ron? How we doing, bro? Been playing Unbound. It's amazing. You should give it a shot on stream. So I didn't stream Unbound, but I played Pokemon Unbound back in like 2022. Yeah. Nice Shot knows the lore. I mentioned that before. But yeah, that was when I played Pokemon Unbound when I was a Yu-Gi-Oh content creator. So I played that in my own free time. Again, when it comes to like leaks, data mines, when it comes to like ROM hacks, stuff like that, I've been like in the community for a long time now. I just never got around to, what's it called? I just never just made content on it at the time, so I was focused on other content and stuff. But I've always kept up with this side of the community for a long time. It just never made the Pokemon content and stuff back in the day. All right, let's go save fine shit. It's been updated a lot, my dude. Oh, no, I played, like, the finished version. I don't really think there's much updates that I missed. I think maybe Mega Evolutions was, like, the only patch that I saw for Unbound. But no, like, I have, like, 100% in, like, the game and stuff like that on my cartridge, like, a couple years ago and stuff. I don't really know what other updates I really missed, to be honest. Oh, my goodness. Wait, what did this guy say? Like, that the significant that added to my collection. Is Megas and Gigantamaxing all good? I hope as well. I played the patch that had Gigantamaxing. I just don't know if it had Megas in it. But I do remember doing Gigantamax raids in that game. Actually, no, I feel like I did have Megas in that one too. Because I had to make a Garchomp in that one. Yeah, that's right. I had to make a Garchomp in that run. Where is my Game Boy? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at my fancy dancy Game Boy. Because I have Pokemon Unbound on my Game Boy here. That's where I played it on. All right. We're launching it. We're launching it. Boom, bada, bang. Version 1.1.3. Maybe it's a little outdated. I don't even know. Boom! Let's see if I have Mega Stones in this one. Warning. The correct system time cannot be found. We're cooked. We lost all my progress. All right. We got my fit. I need to turn down the brightness, it looks like. Oh, yeah, I'm chilling. Yeah, I have Mega Evolution in this one. I got my Garchomp. Where's my D-pad? We got Garchomp. We got Akiza the Lucario. I tried to name these after a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh characters in this playthrough. So I have them all named after Yu-Gi-Oh characters. But my team was kind of goated. My team was low-key kind of goated, no? We're locked in, bro. Dry off fit. It's not a dry off fit. I tried to base it as much as I could on the character. What's it called? I tried to base it off of the character Misty from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. And her character had a lot of green accents and stuff like that in it. So because of that, I matched it up with her to have it to where, yeah, she had the green fit and the black hair and stuff. So you think it's a dry off fit, but no, it was intentional, twin. You just don't know ball. You just don't know nothing, Nice Shot. You just assume. Is your name Misty? Yeah, I named the character's name Misty off of Misty from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Like I said, bro, that was the channel mascot back in the day, bro. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, these nuts. Don't disrespect it like that. Don't disrespect it like this. You don't understand the power of the 5 dragons. That's literally what it's based off of. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! 5 dragons. You just wish that you had a signer mark and you had a cool dragon by your side, but you don't. Ha ha. Guess it's time. We're cooked. Back on my bullshit look. I don't know when to go till we just spit, till we just hit. Don't know when to go till we just gotta quit lie. Ah. Boom. Watt knows game. Actually, I do. Where's your dragon at? Why did you stop doing Yu-Gi-Oh? I got burnt out of the series. I never really... Yeah, it was one of those things where, like, I like the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, the Yu-Gi-Oh video games. That's what I like the most from it. So I started making Yu-Gi-Oh content in, like, 2017 just for the fact that Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links happened to come out, and I made like one video on Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and it got close to like 1,000 views comparatively to my Minecraft videos that struggled to get to 100 views. So I used to be a Minecraft Twitch streamer. I used to live stream Minecraft all the time, And then I stopped doing that because I got burnt out of doing Minecraft, because all I would do is just host like mini game worlds, and I'd have a bunch of like just 10-year-olds join my lobby, get mad that they couldn't join the lobby, and just so much arguing and stuff like that. I do not miss the high school days of hosting Minecraft worlds. Those were awful. And so my stream was always like cooked at like 20 to 40 viewers, which was pretty good at the time. I'm surprised that I was able to hold that steady amount of viewers way back in like 2015. That was actually pretty good. But yeah, it's just my hardware and stuff wasn't good either, was the problem. And then so Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links came out. It just came out. I was looking for a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. I loved playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. And then I liked Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links just for the fact that it was early Yu-Gi-Oh! It wasn't like complicated Yu-Gi-Oh! And it was easy to like play the game at the time because there wasn't like that insane of mechanics. And then for the fact that my videos performed better, I got motivated to continue making content on that. So then Yu-Gi-Oh! Kind of turned to a thing where like I enjoyed the series, but it was mostly just a job at the end of the day, because as more content came out for Duel Links and more of my channel grew, it was one of those things where like I enjoyed playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, but only if I was making content. I didn't enjoy playing it if I wasn't making content. So then after a lot of mechanics came out for Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it got way too complicated, Link Summoning got added to the game, Rush Duels got added to the game, and after doing it for like 5 to 6 years straight, I just got burnt out of it. I just didn't enjoy it anymore. It turned into like a fun job into a job I just didn't like whatsoever. And again, I always liked the anime from Yu-Gi-Oh! I never cared too much for the card game, if I'm going to be real here. I didn't enjoy the card game as much as I enjoyed the video games itself and the pacing of like old school Yu-Gi-Oh! And the anime and stuff like that. That's like what I enjoyed the most. So yeah, I just got to the point to where I just quit Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff. I'm really proud of what I did in the community. I know I made a big impact in the community, but I could not see myself making Duel Links content again. I actually tried to make a Duel Links video last week talking about the new update that came out for Duel Links. I was going to make a YouTube video like reacting to Yu-Gi-Oh! 3 years later, but I hate mobile games, man. And Duel Links at the end of the day is still a mobile game, even if you can play it on PC. And I don't like mobile games anymore, bro. If you want to stay competitive in those games without spending time, you have to spend a couple $100s. And in my life right now, where I don't have all the time in the world to be able to level up the characters, grind the characters and stuff like that, it's just such a big commitment in that game specifically. And then even if I got all the gems to be able to build a deck in Duel Links, I'm not even going to know what deck I'm going to build, bro, because the new boxes that I opened up, because every time you play those games, you get like enough packs to be able to open up like 10 packs. I opened up all the cards. I have no fucking clue what all the cards do, bro. It's like, there's just no point, dude. There's just no point, man. I don't care for video games, but I love the card game growing up. And that's fair. Yeah, the old school card game was solid. Like, I loved regular format, fusion format, synchro format, and I didn't hate Xyz summoning. But Pendulum got a little complicated, and then what really put it over was how they changed the whole game with Link summoning. I'm not a big fan of Link summoning at all. I just don't like it at all. Yo, what's good, Audrey? How we doing today? Best of luck with work if you can't stay in the stream. Duel Links was better when it was simpler. I agree, David. Yeah, I tried, bro. I tried. Watt started streaming at 16. Dude, I started making content when I was like 15. No, 14. I started making content when I was 14. Hey, Watt, love you. That's a crazy thing to say. You didn't even take me out for dinner, Dylan. What the hell? Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime is fire. Master Duel is so much fun. Master Duel as a game is very visually impressive, but modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Sucks, bro. I can't, man. I don't like modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! I tried to do, what was it? I tried to do the regular format. Yeah, when Master Duel first came out, I hit max rank in that game, and it was the most boring shit, bro. Because the only deck that I learned was a deck that forced my opponent to stop playing the game. And that's where it really tipped me over the line. Yeah, because, like, dude, Master Duel was so exciting, but the more that I played Master Duel, the more I really did not like modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, yeah, Master Duel as a game itself is visually appealing. It's such a good game, but the format of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so booty, bro, because literally my deck that I used to get to max rank was stopping my opponent from playing, bro. It was not fun at all, dude. Synchro equip deck? Yeah, for real, bro. I run Live Twins and Master Duel. Crazy, I know. Waddle7, where are you? Archer and I had to go without you. We saw Lorelei, the Elite Four, arrive in a plan to stop Andrea, so we had to intervene. Archer is currently battling her, and she asked me to find you and the plan. I'm going to take those cops off of Andrea's back. Meanwhile, you go after Zapdos and fulfill the mission. Once we get what we need with our rivals, we'll get out of here when the situation worsens. Understood? Or I troll with Exodia and Master Duel. Yeah, and the other thing, too, because, like, with Master Duel, I probably could have pivoted my content to do like fun like Yu-Gi-Oh decks and stuff like that. But that was the other thing too with Yu-Gi-Oh. I wasn't like that creative in Yu-Gi-Oh, unfortunately. I just really wasn't. So it was always difficult for me to like make different like decks in Yu-Gi-Oh Duel or in Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links and Master Duel. When it came to like building a deck in card games and stuff, trying to figure out the fundamentals to build your own decks in Duel Links, I was never that good at it either. It was really one of those things where like I wasn't really the right fit for the Yu-Gi-Oh community. It just kind of just fell on my lap in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. There's a reason why I only got about 30,000 subscribers from Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links, which is still an accomplishment. I can't diss myself for that. But yeah, I could have been a bigger content creator if I actually knew what the heck I was doing, because the content creators that did the best on the platform were the ones that were able. Okay, I regret teaching Thunder already, bro. This guy's missing them already. Come on, dog, lock in, twin. Because yeah, it was one of those things where I really like I just couldn't really make like that many like good like videos, I guess you could say, on Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links. It just didn't really happen. I made a couple deck videos here and there that did all right, but overall they didn't really do pop off too much. That's why it doesn't crack me up, but I remember some people would still watch some of my Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links videos that popped off. Like some of the deck videos that I made at the time did actually pop off pretty well. But those ones always surprised me. I was like, somebody copied one of my Yu-Gi-Oh decks? Oh, he's cooked, bro. He's cooked. He ain't reaching King of Games with that deck. He's chopped, bro. He's chopped. It's game over for that guy. I can do things like a robot dinosaur would. That's fire. You and Galaxy should have done C-Rax and Sam rival series. The Destin rival series was great. Yeah, I remember I came up with a really good format that could have continued to do well in the community, because my best video series that I'm super proud of from Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels, the draft pack series, me and him, we would do a draft pack where we open up 10 packs and then be able to do a duel and stuff like that. That video series like popped off on the channel. I did that with, actually, I didn't even do it with Galaxy now thinking about it. I did it with Duel Links Entertainment and then Soul Plays Anime. Yeah. But those videos popped off pretty well. Those ones actually did pretty well. I was pretty locked in for the Yu-Gi-Oh content. Like I said, if I was passionate about Yu-Gi-Oh, I could have continued to succeed. But it's for the best that I didn't continue doing Yu-Gi-Oh content. But yeah, my content was like at its peak, like during this era, I ain't gonna lie. Like I had pretty good thumbnails, pretty good titles, pretty good videos and stuff like that. Like I can't diss on myself too much. But I always look back at this like era of content to where it's like, this was the turning point on me quitting Yu-Gi-Oh and quitting as a content creator. But like at the same time, I probably could have continued doing it and continued to do well, because my videos were like not bad at all. Like the thumbnails were pretty good. The titles weren't bad whatsoever. It's just the fact that it just didn't get sent out to the right audience and stuff like that, or the format of the video didn't get sent out to the right audience. But the videos and stuff, they were not bad at all. But again, I wasn't passionate for Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. So when you don't have that passion to do it either, even if the content is good, like long term, it just wouldn't work out. So it's for the best that it didn't happen. I'm back, baby. What's up? Welcome back, Jelly Dog. Missed you, brother. I missed you, bro. And again, at that time too, I got really busy with my full-time job. I got super busy with my full-time job because I like right as Master Duel came, I got promoted to my full-time job. For me, Pokemon, I forget the most is Lillipup. You forget Lillipup? That's crazy. Dude, what's the Pokemon that I forget the most? I feel like there was a couple of them that pop in my head, but I don't know the names of them. Can I message you in a certain channel or general? I somehow spaced out where you told me to reach out. You're chilling. Yeah, if you can DM me, Sam, go for it. Send me your friend request on Discord and I'll add you after stream. Have you ever thought about streaming Rust in this economy? No, I haven't thought about streaming any first-person shooters and stuff. We're pretty committed to for Pokemon until whatever happens for ZA happens. If my channel does not get growth from Legends ZA, there's a chance I'll probably pivot to do other forms of content and experiments with other forms of content. But the ideas that I have for content is continuing Pokemon content and then also stepping into the indie game space on the fun indie games and stuff like that. Jumping into like established first-person shooters that I'm not like really acquainted with, like Rust, it wouldn't make sense for me. That would be a bad idea for me as a content creator. I have nothing to add to the Rust community. Dude, I don't even know the game itself, bro. And nobody really wants to watch a noob play Rust, bro. My viewership would be like 20 viewers, which would be fire, but for paying the bills, that's not fire. Digimon, Rain World. Wait, what's a Rain World? Welcome back, Jelly. Welcome back, Foxy. What if your full-time job, if you want to share? I worked at Kohl's as a department supervisor. I had to sell a lot of credit cards within the company, and then I also was a merchandiser in the women's and men's department. And yeah, my Kohl's career was really interesting because Kohl's was a very changing retail space, and a lot of like positions fell in my lap because I got promoted to a softline supervisor at Kohl's back in 2023. And no, 2022. I got promoted at that position in 2022. I originally applied for the customer service position, but the customer service the softline supervisor at the time, she was pretty lazy, and she didn't want to work in the departments anymore. She did not want to work on the sales floor anymore. So she switched to the customer service role that opened up, and then I had to adopt the softlines position. And as a guy, that wasn't like exactly the right fit, but it worked out because I had a really good assistant manager at the time. Shout out to one of my assistant managers. She was awesome. So even though technically I had to lead the women's department, juniors department, men's department, athletic department, and intimates department, there was certain areas of that just didn't make sense for me. Like, for example, technically my position did have to take care of the intimate section, but your boy did not do much in the intimate section. Oh, hell nah, bro. We had other people that helped out with that position. So I mostly just had to manage my team on being able to take care of the sales floor in the women's and men's department, and then be able to lead my team to be able to merchandise both of those departments and stuff. But the store that I worked at the time, it was really weird because our store, the thing that they did best with was credit cards. So one of the metrics that Kohl's really shoved down everybody's throats to be able to do well was credit cards. So my store manager at the time wanted every single supervisor, didn't matter what position that you did, only sell credit cards in that company. And what sucked and one thing that really hurt my growth within the company was the fact that because of the fact that the two customer service supervisors that were positioned at my store, they were one of two things. They were, one, forced to be at a register 24/7, so they couldn't actually manage their own team. So then myself and then our hardline supervisor that takes care of the kids department, the home decor department, the kitchen department, both of us had to help out with taking care of the overhead when it came to managing the register team. And then when I worked at Kohl's in 2022, the position was also crazy to where if you were scheduled as the leader to take care of the store, how would it work at these stores is that you have to be assigned a shift for 3 to 4 hours of being a manager. Well, what happened is that you had to basically give up everything that you were doing in your department, go to the very front of the store and manage the register team because it's your turn to be able to take care of the store. So that was another thing that hurt my career too, where I was labeled as the soft lines department supervisor, but I was just essentially a customer service position, just for the fact that like I was always pulled to be able to manage the registers and stuff. And the store that I worked at too was like a 16 to 18 million per year store. So I always had to be up front because the lines would get long very consistently. So I had to basically stand around and make sure that the flow of the registers were still going, because I had to manage about 4, 5, 6, if a weekend was happening, 9 different employees at the same time to make sure that the line keeps going and that make sure that we go for credit card sales. So even though I was a soft line supervisor, I had to be behind the bays, push the credit card and be like to the customer, like when my employee drops the 40% off or 35% off the time, hey, you can save $100 today. And then the person's like, nope, I don't want to save $100 today. And then I would have to step in and be like, well, hey, it's a pretty easy thing to do. Open up the Kohl's card today. You save $100 right now. And right away after we're done setting up that Kohl's card, we can just pay it off immediately. You got cash or debit card in your wallet? Yeah. Well, we can just use that to pay it off immediately at the register, bro. Only a committed every time. Let's set up this application. Let's get this application all done. Afterwards, we'll take care of it. No worry about interest. You don't have to think about the Kohl's card. It expires after a year anyways. You're chilling, bro. So it was stuff like that where like, yeah, if like there's a sale that would happen to where like the person's purchase would qualify for like over $100, I would swoop in to basically get the sale done. So then during the whole time as a department lead that would have to merchandise and stuff, I never did like my job. I was always just glorified to just do the other people's jobs in the store. So it was a weird experience at Kohl's because I just never was able to like really grow as in my position. So while I had the potential to be able to take care of merchandising in the store, whether it's in the men's department, women's department, being able to set the stuff up correctly, get the new merchandise out from the stock rooms to be able to get it filled out there, I never really had that option. I was basically the person, I was like the first person in line in my store to take care of like what the managers couldn't take care of, because the store that I used to work at in 2023, 2022 had 4 managers. So if all 4 of those managers weren't able to do their job, I was the one that had to step in to pick up the slack. So there's a ton of nights to where like all the store manager and assistant managers were doing all the merchandising, and then I was the closer. So I was just a glorified closer that was paid by the hour. So it was a very interesting time for sure. The rant SWAT will go on when somebody brings up before YouTube. I get a ton of hate, but I'm excited for ZA. Chat has a giant blue eyes white drag around in the background. No, this one, well, this one's, where's the blue eyes at? This one's a blue eyes. That one's Dark Magician. Nobody in chat cared about my rant at Coles. Nobody cared. Everybody's talking about robots and stuff. They did not listen to me. This is getting entertaining with Audrey and Robot. I'm talking about my old story as like a 90-year-old old man and nobody in chat cares. We're cooked. What's up, man? Go, how we doing, bro? I'm not one of those mediocre trainers that are pretty common around here, Lorelei. Neither is a gym leader. You'll have to do better if you want to defeat me. I was listening. I'm trolling chat. I just see you guys talking to chat. Damn, that's a lot of hustle. That was a lot of hustle back in the day. Hey, Foxy, did you do artwork for your profile picture? Yes. I was listening as well. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Sorry for gaslighting you. You guys are so right. My bad. I was listening while watching Audrey and the Robot. I like my old manager at Lowe's would do that to me. I got told I wouldn't be promoted because I have FMLA leave and I had unpredictable chronic migraines. Audrey, you don't need to give trolls like that the chance. Take care of Zapdos. Go. You're done, young lady. When Surge arrives, you won't take him more than a Pokemon to finish you off. Finally, I've already defeated 7 police officers who fled in the lure of Lieutenant Surge. Hurry, my team won't last much longer. All right, fine shit. We'll take care of the Zapdos. We'll lock in. But yeah, dude, I'll tell you what, dude. I was getting high-key scammed at Kohl's, bro. Like, dude, I was managing a store at like $16 to $18 million per year. And, bro, you have download? Oh, hell nah. That is not epic sauce. But yeah, dude, chat, I was getting scammed at the time, bro. I was only making about like 17, 18, 19 bucks an hour at... Oh, wait, we're winning, bro. We have Volt Absorb. Oh, it's GG. Dude, yeah, I was only making like 17, 18, 19 per hour throughout my tenure at Kohl's. It wasn't until I moved away. What's crazy, dude, because, dude, I went from like hustling my ass off to get like 19 an hour working at Kohl's. And then I switched to a different district. And my pay goes up from like $19 to like 23 bucks an hour. And then before I quit Kohl's, I jumped up to around like 25 an hour, working at Kohl's and stuff like that. Like I was high key getting scammed. Like, how does it make sense to where I worked at a 16 to $18 million per year store? I'm hustling my ass off and I'm getting paid shit. Then I go to a store that makes about 8 to 9 million per year and I get like a $4 raise. Like, I mean, I guess that shows that I was good at my job because when I transferred to a different Kohl's store before I quit Kohl's, like I turned that store around, or like I wasn't the sole reason, but I was a big part on helping out the team from going from a bottom 1,000 store to a top 100 store in 2024. So like I was a big part of that reason. I did really good at that store. So that did help out because the manager and district manager at the time recognized that and got me hooked up with raises. But still, it's just like, make it make sense, bro. It was crazy, man. We obtained the feather from the legendary Zapdos. How is the Zapdos fight easier than the Articuno fight, bro? Maybe Articuno is the GOAT. Oh, shit. We got to do back-to-back fights. How dare you harm something pure and sacred as our 3 legendary birds? The heritage of the Kanto region. If I taken care of my giving a home to my unused plants of that Zapdos, now scrumptious brat like you have to undo my work? You have no mercy. You and your friends will face maximum penalty for this attack on the cultural heritage of Kanto. I should have stopped you that day when I saw you in Vermilion. When I saw you in Vermilion for the first time, or I seem a delinquent, but don't worry. I'll make sure that you receive exemplary punishment. You know why Lance sent me and not another gym leader? Because I know what it means to win a war. I have a week off in Canada. It's called a reading week, and college students get before midterms, but most of the exams already happen before reading week. Oh. Does that mean you're chilling then? I'm doing great. I just remember I got work at Deadly Wendy's. Yo, it is holiday season, Audrey. And I don't know what type of position you have in... what's it called? Yeah, I don't know what type of position you have at Wendy's, but if it's an entry-level position, I would probably recommend see if you can find some different entry-level positions. Like, don't quit Wendy's, but, like, I would try to start looking at some other places and stuff like that and seeing if they, you can get a new job or whatever if Wendy's is that deadly. You'd say that your Wendy's literally had the fucking, what was it? The green mold on the chicken strips, bro. Like, I would not trust that place. Oh, hell nah. It's cooked. You're the fried cook. Why? Is there any form of badges? Is it our promotions? If you're talking about this game, yeah. So we get new outfits. Every single time we promote, we get a new outfit in this game. Audrey said something about green bowls. She said that chicken strips had some green in them. And I was like, that might be cooked. That might be cooked. Kohl's has always been my local police department's Facebook page of people shoplifting. Dude, I hate the shoplifters, bro. I despise the shoplifters, bro. And yeah, shoplifters happen a lot at Kohl's. Like, yes, the corporation itself is not going to get affected from people robbing the clothes and stuff like that from the Kohl's store. People, yeah, the like Nike and shit like that, like Nike and stuff like that. The fact that the sweatpants and hoodies get stolen from a Kohl's store, Nike won't give a shit. They're making so much money. The issue is, though, it causes so much problems and stress for when you work in the environment itself. I hate this day and age of people that are like, F the big corporations, let's steal from the corporations. Who cares? Their bottom line doesn't matter. What happens is that you're messing up the local community that needs it, and you're also messing up the workers that also mess up that stuff too. Because like when it comes to like working at those stores, those people that work at those stores, like even though yeah it's a big mean corporation or whatever, those stores are still supporting families and still supporting people that are be able to make like an okay salary from it. So when these shoplifters come and steal everything, it causes a lot of danger to the employees. It causes a lot of stress and wasted time because these poor kids, like for example, like kids that are like 16, 15 years old that work at Kohl's. Yeah, the youngest you can work at Kohl's is like 16. So 16, 17, first job. Your goal at the Kohl's store is to do online shopping for a customer. You got to go find the like Nike hoodie, Nike sweatpants for an online order. But the issue is the product itself got stolen. So that kid that's new to the job, first time job, trying to, you know, make a name for themselves or whatever, try to look good on the resume or whatever for the future. They're struggling to do this job and whatnot. And then what will happen is that certain Kohl's stores, my Kohl's store never did this, but I kept followed up with like the Kohl's subreddits and stuff like that since I worked at Kohl's for so long and I was pretty obsessed with it at one point. There's like some horror stories, man, of like just terrible managers that are gonna like beat down these poor, just like, again, kids, 16, 17-year-olds for not getting their job done because the product just never existed. Eventually, like you'll realize that, yeah, it was stolen product and what can you do? But the issue is like, this is how the hierarchy goes. The fucking corporate offices don't understand what's going on at the stores itself. So the corporate offices are like, hey, why the heck are we canceling so many orders when the orders exist in your store? Is your employees being lazy? The manager tries to explain that to the higher ups. Nothing happens. Then the manager now is like, you know, stressed out, afraid that he's going to get fired. Then it's going to start stressing out the supervisors. The supervisors, yes, they're a manager position, but they're just hourly supervisors. And there can be some scumbag supervisors. I've seen that within my Kohl's tenureship. And then those supervisors are going to start belittling and just like harassing like these kids and stuff like that. That just, again, first job, not getting trained properly. Retail can be a pretty harsh environment if you're in the wrong space, and it's just cooked. And then the other part too with like this whole shoplifting era, and I'm glad it's not as bad as it used to be, because it used to be really bad. But now what happens too is that like local communities like struggle to be able to get like, you know, stuff in order to be able to like do your day-to-day because the stuff's getting stolen. Like now, like what do you mean when I go to Walmart I have to ask somebody to unlock a cage of a door so I can get fucking deodorant, bro? Like these people that are stealing like the deodorant and shit like that are like thinking they're the fucking goats of doing that, is just causing more wasted time for people in their busy day-to-days, and it just makes life way more inconvenient. I get pissed off about the whole shoplifting thing. Like you're just affecting the people that need to get those goods and also the workers that are going to have a even more stressful day, because sometimes people are unable to be able to have these, you know, big paying jobs in fields and stuff like that. Not everybody's capable of doing that. So if we can make some certain aspects of the regular work job a little easier, that's awesome, bro. I can't tell you how many times I was stressed working at Kohl's where I couldn't find certain items and stuff like that. It's like, shit, I got to pick 60 units of an item. And I got to go through like 20 different parts of the store, and I can't find certain products because it either got stolen or misplaced and stuff like that. It just sucks, bro. Yeah, I always hate that, dude. Scumbag supervisors, I know that vibe. Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad for sure. People love making random kids' lives horrible. I have some amazing news. You got a race at work. Oh, nice job, Audrey. You're getting $9.50 and now it's 10 an hour. Well, Audrey, I would definitely recommend to still look at some other places. I'm curious of where you work at, Audrey. Your minimum wage must be really low. You must be in one of those states that still has $7.25 an hour for minimum wage. Well, congratulations on the promotion, though. That's awesome, Audrey. But yeah, Audrey, if you are able to, though, I definitely would look around, though, and see if you can find some other jobs out there in the field. Whether it's retail, whether it's a different fast food place and stuff like that in your area, if possible. Because there's definitely some other places that can definitely pay a lot more than 10 an hour for sure. Even 11, 12 an hour and stuff like that. Because my area is like minimum wage and stuff like that's a little different and stuff like that. But still, congratulations on your raise, Audrey. But let me tell you what, I would strongly recommend, especially now that the holiday season's coming out, to really start looking at some other retail places and stuff. I don't know if you're capable of working at a Walmart or Target, but those places usually offer 15-hour minimum. But again, those jobs are going to be a lot more stressful than a Wendy's. But still, it's definitely a pretty pay raise. So I would recommend it for that too. It's been a while since your stream's been pushed out to me. What's up, Praise? How are we doing today? Mike Jones? Thanks for following. I appreciate that today. Thank you, bro. Hope you're doing well today. Wait until Lance figures out this. Neither you and your organization have the slightest idea of their weapons he possesses. Part-time is like a taboo for my dad's side of the family. They're always juggling. Either I go to corporate or nothing. Hey, your path is a different path than what they want to say. They're going to give you advice because they love you. But at the same time, you got to be able to figure out what you would want to do and stuff like that. 15 hour a day. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. $15 per hour. I woke up from like lack of sleep. I'm all over the place. Yeah, 15-hour day. That is not good. That is not good. $15 per hour. Hey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Hello. Oh my goodness. But by the way, Mango, I don't know why your dad is saying that part-time is like a terrible thing. Like if you're going to college and getting the degree to get the corporate job, what's wrong with being able to get a little side money to enjoy your life, invest, and be able to pay off some of your student loans? Just by the way, too. That's actually crazy. And I've had that too at Kohl's. I've had that too where I've had like kids that are like 16, 17-year-old that worked at Kohl's. And yeah, they would like call off of work because their mom and dad said they shouldn't be working. Now, some of it's lies for sure. Some of it is just pure lies. But on the other hand, if it is true, why do these parents are like, you need to get a job, we don't want you to work it? I've had that happen a lot in retail. It's fucking crazy. All right, boys, we got some exciting news. We get to open up some booster packs thanks to my boy Samurai. And what's awesome too is we got the freaking, okay, I won't open up the whole Mega Latina box, but we're gonna add some cards here. Okay, so I have some singles of Mega Evolution. I have some single booster packs of Destined Rivals, and then we won't open up the whole entire Mega Latina box because again, we are limited Pokemon packs right now. But if we pull the Mega Latina box, we'll open up a pack from that box. Is essentially what that one is. Inferno X. I don't know what the other ones are called. We'll just do Mega. I don't know how to spell Lucario either. We got Mega Lucario. Oh my God! Thank you, Audrey, for the 1 gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you. I do not know how to spell Gardevoir. I don't know how to say it properly. Don't know how to spell it. Oh, I missed it. I missed was an E? Okay, bet. Okay, perfect. Let's see what 2 packs we open up here. Big W's to Samurai. Big W to Audrey. Okay, we're going to open up 1 from the Mega Lucario Japanese set. So we got 1 pack from the Mega Lucario Japanese set. So we'll crack open that booster box. We're going to pray that I did not get scammed. And man, Destined Rivals never leaves us, bro. Never mind. It's Mega Evolution. I'm down for that. Okay, bet. I need to get my second camera set up so I can open up packs over here. All right, no Mega Latinas though. Damn it, man. But yeah, so I got 3 Japanese booster boxes here. And so the Mega, it's like the Mega Lucario box, right? The shrink wrap looks pretty solid. The, what is it? The Gardevoir one's not bad too, but the top of the box got flattened a little bit. The shrink wrap though on this one is like a little different. So like if you look on the sides here, they do have the same creases on each side. And then this is the Mega Inferno box. You can see that the shrink wrap's a little bit more messed up. So I'm praying that this one's not resealed because this set right now goes for a lot. And it's like, I don't know how like legit this one is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like everything else looks like legit. Like the bottom of the boxes look good. I think it's just the shrink wrap's a little different for this. Because like the website I bought it from, there's like a lot of good reviews, but then there's like a decent handful of bad reviews and stuff. So I was like, hopefully to not get scammed. Because some of these boxes are like really expensive. All right. Do I have a Knief? I do. Let's crack open this booster box. Let's crack open one pack. I haven't opened up Japanese in a while, though. I'm so excited because what's nice about Japanese booster boxes is that you are guaranteed hits. The singles and the Latias boxes and stuff are like, you know, a chance for hits. But the Japanese ones are guaranteed hits because of laws in Japan. So buying Japanese booster boxes, I'm gonna be honest. If you guys like want to get into Pokemon, like I don't recommend getting English cards because like you get guaranteed hits out of the Japanese booster boxes, and you still get pretty good value. Because like in the Inferno X box, if you pull any of the Charizards from them, you're making your money back. And there's a lot of cool SARs from the Mega Inferno box, and after import fees and stuff with the Mega Inferno boxes, they average to like 125, 135, which is still expensive for a Japanese booster box. It is double of MSRP, but comparatively in English booster boxes run you like $325 to $350, and one ETB of only 10 packs is the same price as getting a Japanese booster box. So again, Mega Inferno, I would recommend doing that if you guys are going to invest into the Pokemon hobby. All right, let's crack open this box. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, my goodness, I forgot. I gotta get my Mega Pack. I gotta get my box of packs here. Thank you again to Samurai for the donation. Can I get more W's for Audrey and Samurai real quick? We love that, dude. Japanese has guaranteed pulls. They do. Because of laws, you get guaranteed packs right now. Oh, my God. Audrey with the 5 gifted. Holy shit. No way. Thank you, Audrey. Okay, so we got one Mega Evolution pack, and now we're gonna get some more packs. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Audrey. Looks like Kraken Omen Gardevoir booster box too. So we gotta get one pack of Gardevoir. And let's see what else we get here. Oh, I'm not even spinning on the right screen. My bad. My bad. Is it Mega Evolution again? Oh, it is. Okay. I think I'm almost out of Mega Evolution packs. Yeah. So these are the 2 that I bought today. We're gonna have to start breaking into the Mega Latina boxes soon. Okay, let me go grab the other one here. We got Mega Gardevoir set. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, we're opening up all the packs right now. What are you guys on tonight? Oh my god, I'm here. I was like, I heard the notifications go off again. I'm like, what? I was like, surely the Audrey one's all done. Nope, Samurai's doing some more. What is going on, guys? You guys are crazy. All right, we're opening up all the packs today. We are opening up all the packs today. Okay, we got to do 2 more spins. So, oh my god, dude. Thank you, bro. Can I get some more W's for Samurai? Holy Jesus, man. All right, there you go. So we got the Mega Gardevoir box. So the Mega Gardevoir box, unfortunately, doesn't have a lot of hits. It's actually the cheapest box right now. You can get Mega Gardevoir boxes for about like $57 to $75, depending on like import fees.
Snow super chatted $4.
Hey, Snow, thanks for the 5, bro.
Rocket emoji, Phoenix emoji, fishing emoji.
Thank you, Snow, for the 5, bro. Thank you, bro. All right, so we got one of these packs right here. So we got Mega Evolution. Okay, so we still got to spend 2 more times for Samurai here. Oh my god, I'm like trying to keep track of all the packs I got to open up here. You guys are too crazy right now. Holy, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you for supporting my dreams and supporting my content. I really, really, really appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely insane. Let's see if we can spin the wheel and hopefully get a, what's it called? Hopefully get a Mega Inferno pack, because that's the set I'm looking forward to the most, because guaranteed hits in the Charizard from that set is like crazy. I kind of want to open up the whole box, but we'll see. We will see. All right, and we got this Mega pack right there. Perfect. Okay, so now we got to spin the wheel again. We got to spin it 2 more times. Let's see what packs we got to get going here. Dude, every time I stock up on Pokemon packs, you guys just absolutely bought it. Mega Latina box, let's go! Okay, from the Mega Latina box, do you want me to pull a Mega Evolution pack or a Destined Rivals pack? That's what's inside the Mega Latina box. Let me know, Samurai. Do you want me to pull a Mega Evolutions or Destined Rivals from the Mega Latina box? Thank you so much, Audrey. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Keep going far.
Thank you. I will. And we got ourselves another Mega Lucario pack. Perfect. Okay. We got it for you, Jelly. I'm going to predict another God pull. Dude. Praying, bro. Mega Latina. Yeah, Mega Latina box. Okay, so I put the Mega Latina box in there just so I can open up the Mega Latina box online, because I just love calling it this. But I can't open up all 4 packs just so that we can conserve on opening up the packs and stuff, because packs ain't cheap. These are like hella expensive, so Because yeah, after like factoring in YouTube fees and stuff like that, they take a 30% cut. So when I open these on stream, I have to only open these up if donations happen, because you just don't make your money back from opening these packs up for how expensive they are nowadays. Like English packs are like jumping up to like $6-7 per pack depending on how you get them. So it's tough to be able to do it. So I can't open up the whole box. I only put that in there because I wanted to open up this box on stream because we got the giant Mega Latina, bro. Look at that Mega Latina. Let's go. But yeah, Samurai, which pack do you want me to crack open from this box? You want me to do a Mega Evolution or do you want me to do a Destined Rival? Let me know in chat. All right. So I do owe one of the big giant Mega Latina cards to my brother. My brother wanted a Mega Latina. So we have the little, we haven't had one of these cards in a long time. But this is the jumbo cards, and they're supposed to like change when you move them around, which is really cool. So I got to keep that aside for my bro. Shout out to my baby brother. We also got this. I don't have a sleeve for it right now, but we got the Mega Latina in the flesh. Should we grade the Mega Latina? This one is not gradable. The back of this Mega Latina is cooked. We are not grading this Mega Latina. This Mega Latina right there is chopped. Chopped Huz. All right, let's crack open all these packs here. Perfect. Okay. What does my boy want? What does my boy want me to crack open? Do the Mega? Okay, we'll do Mega right here. We got it right here. Perfect. So we got 3 Mega Evolution, and we got 3 Japanese Mega Evolution. That is fire. Chopped Huz. Chopped Huz, baby. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Gardevoir pack, though. Pretty much the best hit from this is just the Gardevoir. There's not really much else from the set, but for how cheap it is, you still can make a profit from these boxes because, again, it's the Pokemon era. I also haven't opened up Japanese in a while, so I don't know what the card trick is. We got a Mantine, we got a Jinx, we got a Delamize, we got a Latias, and we got this. So I'm going to guess it's 1 card to the front with the Japanese packs. I think that's what it is. So yeah, you don't get guaranteed holos per card. And pro tip, do not buy single Japanese booster packs. If you're out traveling and you found some single Japanese booster packs, Korean booster packs, with how these packs are set up, they only come with 5 cards per pack. And they can get scanned by metal detectors to figure out if there's actual foils or not. Because in English Pokemon cards, they have a lot of cards in them and you get guaranteed a foil per pack. Not these packs. So that is the thing with them. Buy them in booster boxes if you can, or in bundles. Don't buy them in singles because you get cooked. Hey, we got a hit already. Wait, this one's actually kind of fire. Hello? Whoa. I'm telling you, bro. Japanese is where it's at, bro. Japanese is where it's at. Oh my god, we got a hit already, bro. I have no clue how much the Spiritomb is, but that Spiritomb is fire. That Spiritomb is fire. Hello? Okay, we take those. We take those, bro. I don't know how much the Spiritomb goes for, but I'm telling you, bro, Japanese is where it's at, bro. English Pokemon packs are hot booty, bro. Okay, so I don't know which, let's see here. Spiritomb, 171 out of 63. Let's take a look here. Oh, chat, we're making it out. Chat, we're rich. Whole whopping. Drum roll, please. $2. Let's go. We take those, bro. We take those. $2. We're making it, guys. We are gonna be rich. Rev up those fryers. We're locked in, bro. We're locked in. Yeah, I think. Oh yeah, you know what? I think the only good hit from this too is just Riolu's. Okay. Okay. So it looks like the only like hits is the Lilies. Both Lilies are pretty good priced. Mega Lucario gold card's really good. That's the golden ticket. Not gonna lie though, this card goes hard. And that one goes hard. Other than that though, yeah, not a lot of too crazy stuff in this set. Oh my goodness. I actually do want the Riolu and the Bulbasaur. I know they're promos, but they're really cool. Wait, this Spearow goes hard. Wait, why does that Spearow actually go hard? I don't even care about Spearow, but that art's actually sick. Hello? Yeah, I kind of... Oh my god, wait, this set is fire. Yeah, a lot of the cards aren't worth a lot, but the Vulpix is really cute too. I like that a lot. But yeah, it looks like the only like real hits is, yeah, Venusaur, Lucario, Lily, and Mega Absol, and that's kind of it. So any of these cards are like the big hitters. Other than that, everything else is just for funsies. Just for funsies. So hopefully I get one of the big Kahuna cards. Hopefully we do. But yeah, actually, the Lily's really cool. Lily's a cool character from Sun and Moon. Big fan of the arts that are worth much. There's a ton of view cards out there. There is, bro. I'm kind of tempted to see if I can find a near mint Garchomp EX, Roaring Moon EX, and Altera EX from is it Temporal Forces or is it Paradox Rift? I think it's Paradox Rift, and that set is hella underrated. I'm not gonna lie, it is so underrated. Let me see if it's that one. Oh, Paradox Rift, yeah, dude. Paradox Rift is like not overly expensive, and they have a lot of good stuff, bro. I really love all the dragons from that. I'm tempted to buy the singles of all those cards in good condition and see what happens. All right, so we do get an SIR off rip. We do take that. Japanese, you know, hooking us up, bro. We love the Japanese cards right there. Shout out to the $2 Spiritomb. We love that. All right. This is where the real money's at, though. If we get something good from these ones, this is where we can make our money back. We did pull a Mega Latios. I don't think it was... Wait, did we pull the EX Latina? Wait, hold up. I forgot the Latios. Oh, my God, dude. I hope there's nothing good in this, bro. This pack did not rip correctly. I hope to God there's no PSA 10s in here, bro. This is cooked. Oh, this is cooked. Wait, why is this so cooked? Hold up. I think I saved it. There we go. Oh my God, dude. I'll tell you what, man. English cards too are like so cheap where it's like they get cooked so fast. It's bad. Okay. What's up, McFudge? How we doing, bro? Trudel, Heliolisk, Nikata, Corfish, Shuckle, Chinchu, Iron Defender, Magneton, Pokemon Center Lady. What's up? Yo, what's up, girl? How we doing? Oh shit, we got a hit. This card's probably worth only a couple bucks, but it's actually cool art though. I think Air Balloon. Yeah, Air Balloon's actually a card too that's used in competitive. Retreat costs this card attached to it is 2 less. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually the case, but we take those. We take those. Can't complain. Full art's a full art. Air Balloon's gonna make us so much money. Chat, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Air Balloon doesn't get me out of homelessness, nothing else would, bro. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here, boys. Chat, we're making it out. Chat, we're making it out. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. I almost pulled up the wrong shipment. This is going to be even worth more. Chat, we're making bank today, baby. We're making a whole whopping $4.91. Let's go. We're making it, chat. We're making it. We're going to not be homeless. Best pull of the set, bro. I'm telling you. Best pull of the set, dude. Watch at Discord. Why do I gotta check Discord, bro? It's a balloon that deserves better. Cynthia in general chat. What about Cynthia in general chat? Ethan, that pack ripping is such a horror show. Dude, I don't know, bro. It just didn't open up properly. L? What do you mean L, Andy? That's a good hit. We're making it out of homelessness, bro. Gimmighoul, Thievul, Fighting Gong, Houndstone, Centiskorch, Reverse Hall Lunatone, Nether Batty, and Alakazam. Okay, last pack. Last pack magic, baby. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do it, baby. That's pretty good. Exactly. We're making it out. We're making it out. 4 is better than what I could do. You know what? Sometimes that's how it goes. Last pack magic, bro. We're gonna get the golden ticket in here, bro. Golden ticket. Hook me up. Stuffle. Gimmighoul. Centipede. Tangrowth. Grumpig. Latios. Gimmighoul. We're not making it out of the hood. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Oh, this card actually cool. I actually like these EXs. I usually am not a big fan of the EXs, but I think for the fact that these EXs don't have the stupid sparkly font like they used to, these ones are cool. That's actually really cool. We'll take that. We will actually take that. That's a hit. I'm down for that. I don't think the set's a little hyped right now. It's probably worth $1 or $2. Let me see if Venusaur is worth anything. Let's take a look here. Oh, baby, $1. Let's go. Chat, we're making it out, bro. I'm telling you, man, we're going to make it big out here. Man, this card went from $12 at launch down to $1. It's crazy. Nah, bro, this card's a banger, bro. This card's fire, dude. What you mean, bro? What you mean? Oh, that one's like 20 bucks. Oh, cool. Yeah, honestly, I think I like the regular EX more than these ones. I've never been too big of a fan of these full arts. What the hell is this, bro? Okay. And then we got this one. This art's cool, actually. I like this art. This art's fire. Bet. Thank you, everybody that donated. You guys are the goats. Oh, yeah. I want to... Do I have the TCG player open? I don't. These are fire, bro. These are fire. $1. Only those we can sub the Waddle 7. True, bro. EX Art's 50-50. What do you mean 50-50 for like a chance you can get it? $6. How's the pack system work? Every single time we get a $10 donation, we open up a booster packs, or if we get 5 gifted, we open up 2 booster packs. I'm telling you though, I might see if I can find some near mint versions of Altaria EX, Roaring Moon EX, and Garchomp EX and try to get them graded. Because these cards are actually badass, bro. Like, look at how cute that Altaria is, bro. Oh, that's actually $50. Shit. They're a little bit more pricey than I would like. Okay, 44 for this one. Still not terrible though. It's like not the worst prices whatsoever, but this Roaring Moon's really cool. I actually really like this Garchomp. I understand why people don't like this Garchomp that much, but this Garchomp's actually really cool. I like him a lot. Yeah, Paradox Rift is cool. I kind of want to open more from Paradox Rift. The only problem is though is that scalpers are scalpers. And yeah, like Paradox Rift should not be worth 277 as a booster box, bro. Like, look, bro. Hold up. 1 year. Yeah, dude, back last year in October, this booster box was $104. And because of this damn Pokemon market, bro, it jumped up to $300, bro. God damn it, dude. What? It's so lame, man. It is so lame, dude. This booster box should not be 300. Literally, the best chase cards don't even scratch the surface of 300, bro. The scalpers are awful, dude. What are we talking about? We got Cynthia. Shout out Cynthia. We love Cynthia. Oh yeah, I literally have that as my background. Audrey, I literally have that as my background. I have that as a background. Well, I'm glad that none of you guys care about the story in this game, because we have been the worst story-driven like perspective for this game this whole stream, bro. It's been bad. It's been bad, bro. Oh my god, bro. But thanks again for the donations. And let me double check. Did the leaks happen yet? Nope. No leaks. We're cooked. I've been trying to keep an eye on leaks and right now to see if anything's been going crazy. But so far, we're cooked. Looks like the title screen got leaked. I feel like this looks fake though. Yeah, I feel like that title screen looks fake. But there's a title screen leak for Pokemon Legends ZA. And then, okay, I don't think anything else has been popping. Okay, no leaks, no leaks. We're chilling. Okay, let's get back to the game, boys. You have an Eliza and Sunfix. You're getting my Ghastly tonight. Watt is now the richest man in the country. That's what I'm saying, bro. That $1 Venusaur card's gonna be locked in, bro. The story isn't bad. The side tangents are great. I appreciate you, Bright. You the GOAT. We'll continue with these skirmishes. We'll bring you all to your knees. I've heard enough, Surge. Get out before I change my mind. Oh, snap. You stay on business. You should be ashamed of yourself for not being able to handle one single trainer, even after having a legendary encounter. What a shame. The gym leaders here are in the decline. Cozying up under Lance's government doesn't seem to sat well with your Pokemon. Ah, you must be Archer. Yes, Lance warned me about you. You should be ashamed of not supporting somebody in your own region. Lance's actions don't represent Johto. Let me be clear to you. Who cares? Enjoy your last breaths of freedom before we catch all of you. You won't be able to escape forever. So, Zapdos and the gym leader in a row. Huh, Waddle7. Seems like after all, you're attentive and absorbed in my welcome speech. You exceeded any expectation I had about your level. You've shown great loyalty to Rocket here today. Now, Andrea's returned to Rocket in Celadon City and Petrol Route 5. After what happened here, Giovanni wants to have a meeting with you. Go to his office as soon as possible. With the feathers, after defeating 2 legendary and fulfilling not only your mission, but also this one, I can't imagine how your boss will receive you. Now go, Waddle7. This place won't take long for cops to fill up again. We must leave today. We did a big step order to recover Kanto. Chat, we gotta get that raise, baby. We gotta get that raise. We're about to get paid good, baby. Let me get that well-deserved promotion, bro. You feel me? We gotta get hooked up. We gotta get paid, baby. Why? Peek the new profile pic? I can't see the new profile pic. My multi-chat doesn't allow me to see it. I bet it's fire, though. Unless it's bald Y. If it's bald Y, I gotta permaban you. Oh, it's a Rayquaza? We're chilling. We're chilling. Chasing that bank so we take the little potty. Oh, God. Rush. No! My boy Rush, bro. My boy Rush. He always turns something wholesome into something degenerate, bro. The D1 degenerate, bro. Dude, I was misspelling Gardevoir or whatever it's called. Trying to type in the booster box and all that stuff. And If only Rush was here to help me spell the word correctly, he would have been instant about it, bro. That guy is a D1 gooner. It's bad. Look at general chat. The ROM hack's been mostly chat interactions. It definitely has been. We've definitely been off the walls with things. Well, dude, it's like I was hoping to wake up at 9 o'clock to get things going with this, but you guys get like half sleepy. Why? It's like I'm like an old man, like wanting to talk about stories and stuff. But like, dude, I've had oh, that is a cool request, Audrey. That's fire, actually. Cause yeah, dude, I'd be D1 yapping today, bro. It's bad. Oh shit. Wait, what the? Where's this at? Wait, where the hell am I? This is like a new room. Oh shit. Well, don't mind if I do. I'm robbing this place. You feel me? Wait, where the hell am I? I actually don't know what this place is. These guys are like yapping. These guys like talk a lot, so I don't really want to interact with these guys too much. Oh my god, I'm gonna sneeze, bro. Holy. Oh my god. Can somebody make SWAT's face in the Pokemon? Don't give Audrey some ideas. Audrey is gonna be able to make some diabolical things. She's gonna start making versions of me as Pokemon and as in AI, and it's cooked, bro. It's like actually cooked. Those guys talking about cool lore. We didn't believe in nature. There could exist Pokemon match Mewtwo and raw power, but it turns out Johto has 2. We tried multiple times to find the location of Lugia and Ho-Oh, but it's without a success. Oh snap. Oh, so, oh, this is like a bunch of Oh wait, are we gonna access Johto now? Ooh, that'd be kind of fire. Yeah, this is like all about Johto. What the heck? Is this gonna tell me like about Johto Pokemon? It is. Whoa, wait, is it time for us to go to Johto? Oh shit. Wait, this is kind of cool. But the Watt 7. Slap a face on Sceptile, call it a day. AI is not for R, it's for baddie simulator. Oh, we're so chopped, bro. We're sorry, Watt 7, but this phase still under experimental phase. Just our best scientists have access. My fault, pimp. My fault, gangy. Is there a Pokemon that looks like a bald person? Oh, I'm going to ban all of you guys if we keep bald Watt going, bro. You know what? YouTube career over. Packing it up. Packing it up, dude. I enjoy hearing your stories. Can I get the same story by playing the game? All right, enough glazing Watt. Back to insulting Watt. Hello? What? Gotta get those airwaves asking for a friend. Actually crazy. All right, Giovanni, I need a big raise here, big dog. Keep incoming scene. If you press yes and a bug happens, you can press no and skip the scene. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Let me save state. Apparently there's some glitches here. All right. Ah, Watt 7. We're waiting for you. Come on in. I handed over the Articuno and Zapdos feathers. Birds of a feather flock together. Back on my bullshit, I got a weather. I feel like until we just stormed the weather. I was trying to spit bars, but I can't. Extraordinary job you've done, Watt 7. Not only is your mission with Articuno, but you have taken care of Zapdos. Koga's reported on how you faced Bruno from the Elite Four on Cycling Road and defeated him. Give me that raise, baby! You've shown priceless performance and valor towards Team Rocket. Petrol have already briefed me on how 10 policemen together were enough to overcome you. Andrea, you held out long enough for us to save you. Andrea, Watt 7, you have both earned my trust and both of you are promoted to Rocket executives. Let's go! Why the hell did she get a raise, though? I saved her ass, bro. Wait, how is she getting the same promotion as me, though? Bro, I defeated the Elite Four member Bruno. I beat the shit out of Articuno. I beat the shit out of Zapdos. Light work another day in the office. Best Pokemon trainer ever. How does she get a raise, bro? Whatever, bro. You know what? She's fine shit. You know what? She gets a pass. She's fine shit. We can both be executives together. You know what I'm saying? We'll be able to rizz her up now that we're going to work closely together. You know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine, bro. Because she's hot? Jesus Christ, Rush. We're cooked, bro. Don't worry. We'll rise to the top. Iris is feeding Audrey like crazy. Good thing Audrey cannot read Twitch chat. Wait, what the heck? She got a whole hairdo and everything, bro. Wait, hold up. Here's your next reward, Andrea. I hope you invest in your great team. Wait, hold up. I need to see the new sprite. Yo, the baddie got a whole hairdo and everything, bro. Okay, Jelly Dog, let's relax, bro. Wait, I got a new cut myself. I'm a Rocket executive. Is this a fire cutter? Did I get a fade? Wait, I might have just gotten a fade. What the hell? About you, Waddle 7. Along with your results to the Kanto Birds and Bruno, this should be your reward. Damn! I just heard $500,000! Chat, ladies and gentlemen. Work for Team Rocket, baby. Dude, I've been getting $1 million Poke salary, bro. Oh, shit. Take this, too. Someone on your level can catch any Pokemon you want. 50 Ultra Balls. Oh, shit, bro. $500,000 is crazy, bro. Lastly, this Pokemon is the rarest and most powerful Kanto fossils. Will be a great addition to your team. Oh, fire. I don't know if I have room for Aerodactyl on the team, but that's fire. We'll take it. Rocket Executive, you have permission to enter the south area of the deep base. Take this. You obtain the VIP area key. Crime pays, and you get baddies. We were wrong about Team Rocket. This boy Rush, bro. I swear to God, dude. Some exclusive resources are there to prove even more of your teams. Serves the rest area too, along with the other executives. Well, I told you in due time that I'll tell you the origin of Team Rocket and why it is you know it as today. Now that you have gained some experience in this region and considering what's to come, the moment has arrived. Listen carefully. Oh, so this is the cutscene that can potentially break. This is an intense cutscene. Oh shit! Wait. Everything started 5 years ago when Johto declared war against Kanto. It surprised us all, a rustic and specific neighbor, which didn't have a high military force as it was. Who caused this trouble was Lance, the old Dragon-type master, grandson of Blackthorn City. There is no doubt he was a wonderful trainer, and it couldn't be otherwise, as a direct descendant of the most prestigious Dragon-type trainer lineage. Since young, he is educated in the art of training for many. The strongest and holiest type showed a huge talent for unleashing the maximum power of Dragonite, considered the most powerful non-legend Pokemon, surpassing even the power of legendary birds. That is true. Dragonite does have 600 base stats. Lance turned into the feared trainer with 3 of these sacred dragons on his team, and he took the power of Johto. Oh, damn. However, this was not enough to submit Kanto as he wanted to. Our region has always had excellent trainers with great talent. In those days, both Oak and I were competing for the championship, frequently swapping it because of the intense competition and balance between us. When one of us wasn't champion, the other would step in into Bruno's position of the Elite Four. I specialized in ground type, where Oak specialized in normal type. Oh, shit. This is like lore, bro. Whoa. This is crazy. Lance knew this with defending Kanto. With us defending Kanto, he'd never be able to oppose and control, even with his dragons. Then he started to find the power of the sacred and divine. Oh, shit. He called upon the power of Ho-Oh. He warned us about the Johto legendaries Lugia and Ho-Oh, both surpassing non-existent power here in Kanto, but he never even came close to finding them. Despite that, he eventually learned the legend stating that the legendary Ho-Oh left part of its power essence printed on 3 Pokemon destined to perish. Last witnessed 150 years ago, the so-called Burn Tower Miracle. According to legend, these 3 Pokemon reincarnated as the 3 Johto beasts, new roaming in the region without direction, unable to contain their power. Whoa, this lore is actually fire. I will say, I really like about this version of the ROM hack from the 2 Fire Red games that I played. This one really does a good job talking about the lore of like how these Pokemon operate, the base stats, how to use them accordingly with best moves and best, items and stuff. It's cool that they took all this like gameplay mechanics and turned it into lore in this game. I actually like that a lot. Lance searched the entire region to find the Johto Beast, and indeed, he turned out to be true. Using his dragons, he managed to corner and capture one by one the sacred Pokemon. Oh, snap. Lance might be that guy. Oh, shit. Lance might be that guy. Is that Surge down there? Wait, did Lieutenant Surge? Wait, he never was part of Kanto? Oh, snap. The rest of the history is well known with the Johto Beast under his command. He set out to invade Kanto. Damn, he got aura, bro. He brought aboard an expert in military tactics. Oh, shit. Wait. So, wait, he wasn't part of Kanto, bro? He was just a foreigner? What? And the combination of these factors resulted in unparalleled chaos in Kanto. Those beasts under Lance's command took numerous lives and posed a formidable challenge in battle for any trainer who wasn't Oak or me. Lance executive brought the chaos and death of Kanto. Oh my god, bro. No, Surge betrayed Kanto. It was at this moment Oak and I decided to do something, realizing that it was impossible to pacify the rage of these creatures with the resources available to us. Oh, snap. This is the origins of Mewtwo. During that period, I held the position of Kanto's most influential businessman, while Oak was the most famous researcher. Together, we decided to combine our resources and the unique purpose of chasing what legend? The mythical Pokemon known as Mew. Fuji took the lead in this project by being the one who knew Pokemon better than anybody else. Due to him, we managed to reach Faraway Island to capture Mew. Mew on its own couldn't secure a victory, but its nature prevented it from being involved in any form of conflict, and we needed an additional element. Oh, snap. This is the origins of Mew, baby. In that moment, the Mewtwo project was born. Only goal to maximize Mew's potential in the war. It's not that easy. The results of immoralities and deformities from what initially was Mew, retaining only 48 of its overall base power, only inherited the transformation ability of legendary Pokemon, which proves to be insignificant and led us to discard these initial prototypes. Phantom, just Google Team Rocket Edition by Dragon's Den. Yeah, you gotta find the one that you have to use a Pokemon Emerald patch on it. Commonly known as Ditto, several specimens have been reported to the Pokemon Mansion itself and routes east of Fuchsia. All combinations led us to Ditto. Times the fun of running out if we didn't come up with something new. Kanto would have no choice but to surrender. And at that moment, after many failures, we finally could approve the legendary Mew, creating from its DNA Pokemon made for only battles, and winning the Kanto War. Wait, we won the Kanto War? Oh shit. Faster and stronger than all the Johtobees, we estimated it powerful to be on par with the legendaries of Lugia and Ho-Oh that Lance could never find. Its mental capabilities were far away from any other thing new by us. With Mewtwo, we could have ended all this and taught lesson to Lance. It was so powerful that it went out of control just when we were going to do one of its last tests. Oh, so we didn't win the war. The Cinnabar Island laboratory where it carried out the desperate plan in secret destroyed and Mewtwo escaped, disappearing forever. Oh, snap. Lance took over the league. Shortly after, Kanto had no choice but to surrender to Lance, who proclaimed himself as the champion of both Johto and Kanto simultaneously. It was time to get rid of all the possible threats. However, to my surprise, Oak was the first to kneel. Once Lance seized power, he offered all of his knowledge about Pokemon and promised to assist the new government. The worst thing is, he pointed at me as the main threat of his government and told Lance about our plans to overthrow him, although he never mentioned Mewtwo. He did blame for conspiracy even after the war. Oh, snap. Actually, though, for what I know, Oak is gonna betray Lance again. Lance wasted no time by launching a tremendous smear campaign against me. Despite I have the best to keep Kanto in the hands of the habitants, Lance managed to convince the public that I was a villain, and he was the savior, according to the official version. Lance only had to intervene after a blatant coup attempt on my part and sought to renew my champion title. This for sure was absolutely stupid and made no sense to anybody who lived through the war, but remaining silent out of fear of reprisal of Lance's government and the consistent bombardment of news spreading false information, they had managed to blur the truth over time to the extent that even those who were actually present in the war now doubt it truly ever happened. Life hits hard. Since then, everything associated with my name, once prestigious in the region, became the greatest dishonor and shame for Kanto. This way as it goes, when a power subdues you in this manner, making it impossible to challenge to the justice. The only option left is to gather an even greater power than theirs, to return favor in kind. Is it Mew the ancestor of all Pokemon? Yeah, I believe so. Well, not the ancestor. Yeah, I guess it would be DNA-wise, because Arceus was the origins of Mew, but then, yeah, Mew was one of the Pokemon that had, like, the DNA to be able to copy for every other Pokemon. Under that premise, I kept Team Rocket alive, and it continues to exist to this day. What do you think about Baldwat? We need to ban Baldwat. The reason for these research areas I've sent you to where the legendary birds dwell and why I gather as much money as possible through illegitimate means and taking the system impossible to ascend in a legitimate way. In such case, taking justice to your own hands is almost a duty that aligns with anybody who has principles. All that Team Rocket sought during this time has been trying to gather enough power to overthrow Lance, but it ends the max tyranny, while disappearing the weak and clumsy organization to concern with trivial matters, such as money or Pokemon theft. No, nothing could be further from the truth. What we achieve with this to prevent Lance from focusing all of his energies and crushing us is not see us as a serious threat. Yet. I could tell you all this at a better time. Our next mission, the entire Team Rocket mission, is directly related to all of this. Silphco, the most important company in the entire region, is extending its influence to the Sevi Islands. Single-handedly produced the vast majority of items for trainers throughout Kanto. It just dropped a bombshell, a revolution in capture of Pokemon. Its Master Ball is presumably capable of catching any Pokemon under condition, an infallible Pokeball, and a dream of any trainer, especially of a collector. The item would be crucial to retrieve Pokemon like Mewtwo, especially now, since Lance is unaware of its existence. We have certain suspicions of where it might be after escaping from Cinnabar Island. That's the most important objective of our assault on Silph. I want everything to go perfectly, and that the eyes of the population, Team Rocket appears to be defeated. They can lose sight of us just when we're at our prime. By the time that this happens, I'll have already presented the president of Silph with a tempting enough offer on our side. I'm sure he will not approve of all the new restrictions and commissions that Lance's government imposed on their products. Andrea, Watto 7, your mission at Silph as follows. Enter Saffron will force all the pass of using a large potion on our units. Once in Silph, you'll be in charge of dealing with the security protecting the president. After that, I'll have a free hand to speak calmly with him and explain the situation. You'll provide me with enough time to convince him to cooperate with Team Rocket. Meanwhile, you must restrain any attempt to access the president's office. My conversation with him must be entirely confidential. Is that clear? Not even Lance will get through us if he shows up, boss. Once I have convinced the president, he'll obtain the Master Ball, and more importantly, the support of Silph. By then, nothing stops us here. As soon as I get the signal, we'll withdraw along with the higher level Rocket members and leave the building with our less competent soldiers with minimal protection to reach me. If anything goes according to plan, that meddlesome Red will make an appearance. It's perfect. Nothing better than pretending a defeat against the trainer without a personality, empty with purpose. With Red as the opponent, I can lose and leave disappearing before the word spreads about the police shows up. Once there, we'll kill 3 birds with 1 shot. We'll have the Master Ball, Sylph's Loyalty, and a popular belief that we are finished. A brilliant set of plans, sir. And with already in motion at this moment, the checkpoints with Saffron should have been taken, leaving our way to city clear. You must get ready, Proton. You'll be part of the forces that clear the path. At your command, boss. Ooh, okay. So are we going to get a different timeline to the events of Johto? Because this Braum hack also has the Johto region in it. Andrea, Watto 7, I trust your abilities as trainers. Saffron City and Sylph will impose a new challenge to prove yourselves once again. We'll let you down, boss. Oh, shit. We got a fresh shades and a paycheck, bro. Oh, shit. We really do got a fade and some shades. What the hell, bro? We got some aura, bro. Well, hey, we got a W fit. Use code WATT, 10% off at drinkjuvie.com. Ladies and gentlemen, that is so true, bro. You guys are so smart. You guys are the smartest community I've ever seen in my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're hitting the snooze button right now. Bro, we hot AF is a crazy com. We got some aura, bro. We got the fit. We aura farming for real now, bro. We got the fade. We got the shades. Don't know what to say. Gotta hit this parlay. Gotta slay. Don't know when to go to. We just gotta pop. I got the shades. Got a fade. About to hit this parlay. About to be rich. About to hit it quick. Don't know when to spit. Gotta keep it going until we take a rip like, hey. Back on my bullshit. Imagine how hot we'll be in the next promotion's a crazy com, bro. Crazy com. So what do you mean the south room? So is there a room down here? Yes. Okay. So I wonder if we can get some more stuff. Oh, yo, damn. What's up, guys? How we doing? All right, you gotta check out the Mar above for all the egg moves your Pokemon can learn. The executive has been pleasantly surprised. All of us here at the VIP area did something great for Team Rocket. I led the project to build our Johto HQ, added defeat, and silenced many to do so. What did you do? I locked in, bro. I defeated the legendary birds, baby. Area does not survive because it's better than another, but because the person believes on it, it has survived. Yo, where's High Wank Frank? If you want good advice, buy Larvitar and train it. With Nidoking and Nidoqueen, Team Rocket members will respect you, but Tranitar, they'll fear you. So the legendary Dark Rock type is the top referring to status and hierarchy, even for a Rocket executive. That is true. I am down for a Tranitar at some point. A Dragon Fang, that's good. Whatever makes you happy, Jelly. Chat, should I play Switch while watching the stream? Like Samurai said, whatever makes you happy. The contact us to know we can count a few Pokemon from that region. Supply is limited and the market is for executives. Welcome, sir. How may I assist you? Oh, shit. Whoa. Whoa. We got some new Pokemon here. What the hell? Interesting. We already have a Larvitar, so we don't need that. Roserade. I don't know if we can fit a Roserade to the team. I don't know if I'm going to fit any of these guys to the team. But Roserade's cool. But yo, wait. Oh my god, bro. Where's Rush at, bro? Yo, Rush. Your favorite Pokemon's here, big dog. Baneri. This guy's cooked, dude. The only bars that I know are not gold bars or candy bars. But if they're candy bars for Licious. Sounds like you need a Juvie. Well, I would crack a Juvie, but I gotta wake up in the morning for... what's it called? I gotta wake up in the morning for a good old shooting at the range. My uncle wanted to bring me and my brother out to shoot at the range, so that's what I do tomorrow morning. We're currently playing Pokemon Team Rocket Edition, WHTSXO. Yeah, shoot, it is kind of meh. Shella would go hard. Yeah, no, none of the Pokemon here would make sense for the team. We already have a Larvitar too. So let me see. Do we have the rare candies? Yeah. Oh, when does Tranitar evolve? 55. Okay, so not yet. But we do want to scoop up these rare candies because we can get the team level 45. I used to cheat for a Pokemon game like this. Yo, that's so true, Bright. You're spitting facts right now. Lurl's a dark lump at the foe may lower the special defense. That should be Shadow Ball. That should be Psychic. Do we need... because those are both good moves. Do we need them? I don't know if anyone on my team can, like, learn them. I think we for sure... whoa. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. Wait, we can get egg moves now? That's fire. Ooh, Wish is not bad. Oh, Detect is also not bad either. Okay. What about Samurai? Nasty Plot could go crazy. Brave Bird, Giga Drain, Venom Dretch. Okay. Brave Bird would be kind of cool. Zen Headbutt should be physical in this one. And then Nasty Plot. I kind of like how our team where it's at, if I'm going to be honest here. Because Leech Life's pretty good. I wish I had a better poison move, but I don't think. Let's see here. Oops. Because I'm not going to lie, our team's like actually not bad. We actually set up our team really well for the tools that we got. Yeah, I don't have any better poison moves. We needed a better poison move. What about you? A bullet punch wouldn't be bad to learn. Yeah, we might do that. What about Dark Soul? Probably should teach. Ooh, Sucker Punch would be kind of fire. Yeah, Sucker Punch would actually be really fire, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, we should do that one for sure. Do I want to keep Howl? I mean, I do like the idea of raising my attack still. But then losing Feint Attack would be kind of cooked. Actually, yeah, if we're going to set up and cheese. Nasty Plot. I just wish that Sucker Punch had more power points. I don't know if we have any items. I think what I want to do, I want to give him Fire Spin and I want to give him Sucker Punch. I feel like that combo would be kind of fire. The only problem is, though, is our power points would go down from 20 to 5 with Sucker Punch. But I feel like that'd be, like, good coverage. Because Dig has actually been kind of helpful with this Diggity Dog. The only other thing to do, since we have Nidoking, I guess what option 2 would be Feint Attack for, like, regular damage. And then, you know, Sucker Punch. And then that might be too bad either. And we can always relearn Dig if we want to, as it's a TM. I might do that instead. Because what's our stats looking like? Yeah, our stats are pretty even. Being able to outspeed all the time would be kind of fire. And we already have Sam. Sam with Dig has been really good. I might do that then for Dark Soul. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give him Fire Spin over Dig. We can recharge Dig anytime. And then we'll teach him Sucker Punch over Howl. Perfect. What about Nidoking? Iron Tail might have been. Ooh, Poison Tail would be fire. Yeah, over Chip Away for sure. Yeah, Nidoking's actually highly locked in now. And the Iron Tail probably wouldn't be that bad over Ice Beam. Just for coverage purposes. Because what's Steel super effective against? And again, we can always reteach Ice Beam if we need to. But because I think Nidoking's more of a special attacker on this build. Yeah. What about Bulbasaur Watt? That is true. From what I was told, because we did get you the Bulbasaur, Audrey. You do exist. You are here. Yeah, actually, yeah, I forgot. We had a lot of different Pokemon. We do have Bulbasaur. I just don't know if I want another poison type is the issue. The only person that maybe we can get rid of is Hitmonlee for something different, but I'm not sure what. I haven't found like a Pokemon on the team that I'm for sure like wanted to like exchange out and stuff like that. I mean, Venusaur wouldn't be bad though for cheese purposes. Because yeah, the issue is we already have a poison type on the team, which is kind of like it. Yeah, we have a lot of poison types on the team. So Psychic would absolutely body us, but Hitmonlee's in the same boat. Psychic would body us pretty bad. That is true. Yeah, we definitely need Sucker Punch on Houndoom, because Houndoom takes care of our Psychic type weakness. But yeah, Psychic like absolutely bodies us on this team, like really bad. Do I have any other dark types? Scyther honestly would not be a bad option, but then we have an electricity weakness. We have 2 options for electricity though. So actually electricity weakness wouldn't be terrible. I wish we can get a metal coat, because I don't really like Scyther like this. I like Scyther with Scizor. I think Scizor is badass. But I don't think these guys... Yeah, these guys don't have a metal coat. And I don't think we picked up a metal coat in this game yet. And Golbat with the Eviolite's been showing in work. This game buffed it, so I don't know. Find a new Pokemon. Scyther becomes Scizor, we go crazy. I like the Eviolite on Golbat because they buffed Golbat in this game. Golbat actually has really good stats at this point in the game. So Eviolite with Golbat would make more sense right now. Do we have anything better than Confuse Ray for Mr. Golbat? Curse, so that would boost our attacks. Hypnosis might not be too bad. Yeah, I think I'll teach it Hypnosis because Confusion sucks booty, bro. Yeah, because Hypnosis has way lower accuracy. I agree with that. But we've been save cheesing so much in this run. We might as well just teach it Hypnosis instead to get guaranteed chances for us to land some damage. So we'll do that. That'll be a boost for him. Find a metal coat. Is there no Crobat? Yeah, I don't know how it works. I think at level 47 we get Crobat, and then yeah, at level 47 we get a Crobat for what I've heard, and then evolves again at 90 or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, I don't know where metal coat's at though. And 4 times the rock. Oh wait, who's 4 times the rock? Oh, that's true. Scyther is cooked by rock. Oh yeah, we have I think we keep the team as it is, low-key, because yeah, like Psychic absolutely bodies us, unfortunately. But yeah, if we swapped out, actually, maybe cheesing with Venusaur wouldn't be that bad. Because you should be able to resist Rock with Bulbasaur. We just gotta spend a lot of money on getting Andre leveled up. I mean, like, Hitmonlee's not bad, though. He actually has really good attack, too. Actually, Hitmonlee is actually way better stats than I realized. This guy is actually a tank. Yo, what's up, bro? How we doing today, Cart? I think you get rid of focus energy. Yeah. Because this guy does some crazy damage. Twin Needle Beedrill would be good with Poison Chance. No King has Brick Break, so we still got fighting coverage. Put him in. Yay, I'm in, coach. Yeah, I'm not too sure yet. Because I'm not gonna lie, the stats on Hitmonlee is like actually crazy. I didn't realize that. He's like our best attacker, I think. Our Jolteon, yeah, so Jolteon definitely hits the best because he's fast and has Thunder. Hitmonlee is not fast, but with Focus Sash, a 113 attack is really good. Your attack's kind of booty. Your attack isn't anything crazy. Your attack is fire. I didn't realize how weak our team was, low-key. Our team actually has some weak stats. I don't know where Venusaur would be. Because Venusaur wouldn't be bad just for, like, cheesing. Setting it up with grass moves and then setting it up with Poison Stall. We'd want to do a Poison Stall Venusaur with how this game's been. But at the same time, Hitmonlee hits like a truck, bro, because he has 130 base power high jump kick. And if we teach him Metal, we can teach him a priority move with Bullet Punch. And 113 attack's pretty good. He just also got a good special defense, so he can take some special hits. I did a Mono Poison run. He'd be lucky for it. I started a YouTube channel yesterday and I got to 0. Well, let me tell you what, Mager era. Going into live streams telling people you got 0 subscribers just proves to us that you don't have good content yet. Get the hell out of my stream, lock in, figure out some good types of content, start brainstorming good ideas for videos, and start recording videos, editing videos, and uploading videos, bro. Get the heck out of the stream, brother. Get the heck out of the stream. Start making some content, bro. Become a millionaire. Get out, brother. Don't be begging for subs in the stream. Get out, brother. Start making good content. I believe in you, pal. But yeah, making a YouTube channel yesterday, I have 0 subs. Yeah, probably because the content's not good yet. You guys make content and create it and make it good. Bright is right. I think the weakest link might be Houndoom and Nidoking off of stats alone. The coverage from Nidoking's really good, and the typing's not bad either, so it can resist some hits. But we don't really have any like good replacements for those head Pokemon, so I think we're gonna keep the team as is. But yeah, you're not wrong that they probably do need to get upgraded in the future. But they've been putting in the work. We just don't have any replacements. I mean, unless we wanted to get like Growlithe, but then we don't have a Dark type anymore. We don't have any like Dark types on the team. I think what will happen, yeah, once we get to the level 55 stage, this is what we should do. What we should do is we should add Larvitar and Growlithe to the teams after we get to 55. Once our Pokemon are at the 55 level, we should be able to get them evolved and stuff like that. It would probably be what would be the best when we can replace those guys. I think we should be able to get like rare candies to get them all leveled up and whatnot. So I think that would be the idea there. Because then we can replace Houndoom. And then we can replace... I don't know if I want to replace Nidoking, but we can definitely readjust the team and add these two. Because these two have pretty good potential. It's just we need a Dark type on the team right now. All right, let's go buy a bunch of rare candies. 3, 8... 14, 20, I'm smoking, yeah, 20, 27, and then, what is it, 34 rare candies. I'm gonna be broke. Oh, we might be fine. Okay, I think we're okay. That's a lot, though. Damn, that's like literally 1/5 of my salary. That is 1/5 of my salary, boys. We are cooked. We are cooked. Wide guard. You ain't joining the NFL, buddy. Ooh, ooh. Do I keep Hydra? Probably. Yeah. I think Brick Break's a TM anyways. Yeah, we'll definitely teach Blaze Kick. That's pretty good coverage. That's pretty fire coverage. Haze. Oh, there we go. See you later, Poison Fang. Do we need to learn EQ? Earth Pow's pretty good. Actually, no, it's not. We're a better physical attacker than special attacker. What the hell is that move? Scorched Sands. Are we a physical or special attacker? I don't even know. It's actually kind of a fire move coverage, but... I mean, yeah, that's the whole dilemma, because we got rid of Dig. Yeah, because we got rid of Dig, and Dig is stronger than Scorched Sands. Yeah, I think we'll keep what we got. Foul play. Oh, wait, I think it's crazy good. All right, our team's looking kind of nice, I ain't gonna lie. Our team looking kind of fresh, I ain't gonna lie. Long time to see. What's up, Brad? How we doing, bro? Over Fire Spin. Oh, no, I on purpose top Fire Spin. I'm trying to figure out ways to do chip damage in a fight. Just to give us extra options. Because the AI in this game switches out a lot, and doing some chip damage would be kind of nice. So I actually on purpose gave him that. We're going to try it out. I'm trying to figure out, like, odd ways to cheese. So we have Hypnosis on you. Yeah, I wish we had more options to cheese, though. We don't really have a lot of ways to cheese. Because let me tell you what, I do love the heal spam and cheese our way to victory. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not doing too bad today, Thomas. Or my boy, Brad. Not doing too bad. Donations have been great. Community's been supportive. Big shout out to Flash, a.k.a. Audrey, Snow, Samurai for showing some love, paying the bills. I wish I didn't start the stream so late, though. Because I took a fat nap on accident. I had some Detroit-style pizza from Little Caesars, which is honestly not bad. I definitely want to try some, like, authentic Detroit-style pizzas because the way that it crisps in the pan is pretty fire. But for the price that you can get for it from Little Caesars, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. So I had some Detroit-style pizza from Little Caesars. It's honestly not terrible. But yeah, no, I wish I had some. I want to try some, like, authentic one because I'm not going to lie, the crust on how it cooks is really fire. It mixes well with, like, sauce and stuff. Because I like getting a bunch of jalapeno cheddar dip from Caesars. But I'll tell you what, though. My stomach's going to hate me tomorrow. My stomach's going to hate me tomorrow. So after I ate some of that, though, I took a nap on accident. So the stream started a little late. Detroit-style pizza from their secret menu. Oh, it's not even secret. It's like you can just order it online now. It's not, yeah, because it's been out for a while. But, like, you know, there's no, like, secret menu, bro. You just get it from online. I guess it's not, yeah, because I guess it's not on the, what's it called? It's probably not on the actual, like, menu if you go to Little Caesars itself. But yeah, I go online to try to get deals. I saved a whole whopping $2 a day from ordering Detroit-style pizza and some crazy bread. And all it saved was on taxes. That $2 deal saved on taxes, bro. Whippy, hooray! Learn to fall out if you make your character a dumbass. You get NPCs to stay out of you out of pity. That's fire, bro. New Asgard. Should I get a snack? Probably, bro. Probably. So how do I get the saffron? Oh, okay. We're just chilling, bro. We're living life good. Oh, these guys already lock in? All set for boarding, sir? I can tell. Can we get Psychic for free? Give me the TM, pal. Give me free TM 29 for Psychic. Do fairy rockets invaded it? What world are you living? Pal. I don't make the rules here. I just follow them, buddy. You owe me the fucking Psychic. I ain't paying 65 grand for that shit. This guy's a fraud. He's gonna be the first one we're gonna knock out of this place. Kick him out of the house. Oh my goodness, I need some H2O. I need some water. Spinning bars till we get a little harder. Don't know when to go until we keep on spitting now. What's going on here? Oh, is this like one of the other fan clubs? I'm Groot. No, you're not. You're lying. You're lying. 65K? I know, that's what I'm saying, bro. That shit expensive, bro. Don't worry, Executive Watts 7. No one leave this gym to help Sylph as long as I'm here. Oh, can we like fight these guys? Oh shit. I guess we can test out the team. Oh yeah, this is free, bro. Yeah, we can probably solo this with just the boy. Yeah, I'm not like these guys are frauds, bro. I get PTSD because of the fact that we lost a run in Ironmon from this place in the game. We brought Starmie here. I was a little under level, and they got hook, line, sinker, got cooked. This time we're up. This time we're winning, bro. I'm a karate master and leader here. You might be a fraud, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Hitmon Lee, boom. Hitmon Chan, boom. Another day in the office, bro. Ha! I lost. That's why, what was his name? Bruno left, bro. Do not take your album as a trophy. In return, I'll give you this valuable object. Black belt. Ooh. I kind of want to steal the Pokemon, though. What do you mean we're going to be moral now, bro? This Pokemon is very well kept, very clean. It contains very important Pokemon for the Karate Master. We're having good morals all of a sudden, bro. We got a fade and some shades, and we're all nice all of a sudden. Are we close to Crobat? I think so. Let's see here. We are. We probably shouldn't waste these, but F it, bro. We got 5 of them. Let's use it. Let's see if it actually evolves. Oh, snap! It's canon that red gets to choose. That is true. That would make sense. That's the way, bro. I like to try pizza over there where you are. I'm in Australia. We don't have places like that. Oh, really? Australia is an interesting place. We got ourselves a Crobat. We got ourselves a Crobat. We got ourselves a Crobat. That's fire. Oh, and we have Infiltrator pass through barriers. Oh, shit. Our speed stat jumped, bro. Nice. Yeah, we're actually cooking with this guy now. Well, we don't need the Eviolite on you no more. I think we have a Poison Barb, so that'll probably be our best move moving forward because it increases our damage by 20%. I think they buffed a lot of the things in this game. So Cross Poison will probably do the most compared to Fly. Ah, would it? Yeah, it should, because it gets 20% boost on 70 base power and then gives a stab boost too. So Crobat's cooking. Crobat's cooking in the kitchen, let me tell you what. Perfect. About a sweep. About a sweep. Who's our second fastest? Okay, we'll keep it on Houndoom. We'll keep it Mr. Houndoom. Oh shit, cutscene time. All right, everybody ready. Invasion to Sylph can begin. What we know, the president's on the floor on the 11th floor. He's protected by his personal guard, and it's also impossible to access the office by elevator. We must use the teleportation tiles. Overmore, we can only enter this office once we get the card key to open the door. First of all, we need to find that key. Does anybody have an idea where it can be? An item like that should only be accessible to important members of the company. We have to check all the employees. Sylph and Lance government won't get along well. It's very possible the Elite Force won't show up as they did in Power Plant. Let's be prepared for anything. Once we find that card key, we'll inform Giovanni immediately. Both of you will stay on guard for Giovanni, allowing him to negotiate with the president calmly. Without any interference. You get it? Can't wait any longer. Let's move to action. That's the attitude. Let's go. Sylph is ours. Blech. One last thing, Watto 7. I have to thank you for your help in Power Plant incident. It makes it the second time you come to rescue me due to my inability to complete the mission on my own. Even if I was, that's no excuse. I should have been able to take on the police and beat Zapdos in a row. This region's perfect for progressing and improving as a trainer. I'm surprised by the difference between places like this and Lavender Town, but all of them in the end have a unique atmosphere that characterizes them. Right now, my team is optimal condition. Do you remember the Archer speech that you told us on the first day? To be honest, I've come further than I could imagine. And I think I'm still capable of improving myself a lot more. I hope this place is, all of its technology are big enough for my standards, but right now, I don't think there's a bigger challenge than facing you, Watto 7. You're the real way to know if my team's strong enough The only one I haven't defeated yet on equal terms. Since their battle in Rocket Base, I've been training harder than ever, studying about the best Pokemon from the region, and this had to prove mine. From Rocket Executive to Rocket Executive, I want you to witness my unstoppable power of my team. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. She kind of a baddie, boys. Hold up. She got a new outfit, and she's locked in, bro. Chat, we need to secure the bag. Chat, we need to secure the bag. On God, we got to secure the bag. Yo, what's good, Lewis? How we doing, brother? Crobat about to go crazy? Not against Electabuzz, bro. You using Ice Punch? She predicted the switch? Her new sprite goes hard. Damn. Are we faster than this guy? We're about to find out. Okay, we are. It's going to switch out, though, to probably a Crobat. Oh, damn. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. She kind of a baddie. No cap. Bring in my bullshit till we get a Lappy. All right, is the AI going to be dumb here? The AI is going to be dumb. That's a free hit against Ursaring. I did some decent damage. Oh, this guy got Scots. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're faster. I had a feeling we're faster. Nice. Guts Ursaring is crazy work. I'm not going to lie. Really, it's nice seeing you again. Dude, it's nice seeing you too, Lewis. I'm glad you're in the stream, bro. I think Sneasel. Yeah, Sneasel knocks out here. Do we have anything that resists Sneasel, though? Probably Dark Soul. She got that wolf cut and those short shorts. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'll scroll and remember you from one of the YouTube meetings. Hello? Yo, what's up, Clark? How we doing, bro? Hello, hello. Which YouTube meeting did you see? Because, yeah, I couldn't attend the last one, but I watched the Level Up Boot Camp, stuff like that. That was pretty cool. Hope we're doing well today, Referee Clark. Nice, here we go. Her new sprite goes hard. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, Referee Clark, hope everything's going well for you in content creation, man. This guy really had Focus Sash. Is crazy. Then got Sucker Punch. How are you feeling today? We're not doing too bad. We had some good donations in today's stream. I wish I started the stream a little earlier, if I'm going to be honest, but snooze got the best of me. Because I had to wake up in the morning to get some Pokemon packs, and then we also had, I got some videos edited, and I was pretty tuckered out after editing a couple videos. I think Foul Play would be the best here. Okay, our team is kind of nasty, I ain't gonna lie. Our team is like low-key cooking. Where as I say that, though, we get hit by a fat cross chop. Alrighty then. We know we're faster. I'll tell you what, though. Once Sam gets Earthquake, it is game over. It is game over. Joe, what is Panic on the Watt 7? What the helly? What the helly? Alright, boom. Nice. We're locked in, boys. We are locked in. Tentacool. Still faster. Maybe bonus level up. They kind of blur together. It's been going awesome. Getting me a lot of cool folks. How about you? We're doing pretty good. We're getting prepped for next week. On Wednesday, a new Pokemon game will be coming out. So trying to get all my eggs in the basket for that one. Trying to get editors and stuff like that helped out so I can be able to pursue making a lot of content for Pokemon Legends ZA. So looking forward to that. Streams have been going pretty solid. Hope to get my average viewership up, but the community has been super supportive. So it's been helping me out do content creation full time. So fingers crossed that we can get that extra push with the new Pokemon game coming out. But yeah, things have been pretty good, honestly. Taking a chance with doing YouTube full time. I don't know how many, because I've been doing a lot of the YouTube meetings for a while now, back in like 2024. But I wanted to do YouTube content full time. So we took the chance in July and tried to make that work. So it's been a lot of fun. EQ is goated. Yeah, we're unstoppable. Yeah, if we get EQ, it's literally unstoppable. Like Sam said, I'll literally be an unstoppable force. That's an on God. Nice. I can't believe it. What else can I do? Andrea, gotta lock in, baby girl. Gotta lock in. This time I'm convinced I'll defeat you. I was a fool for thinking that. I defeated Bruno with 2 legendary Pokemon. Maybe it's too soon. You have to know this, Watt. Limit is far away from what you've seen today. See you later, baby girl. Should I quit school and do my full-time job? No, you should not. The only reason why I pursued YouTube content creation full-time, I have no wife, no kids, no girlfriend. The only person that's under my roof is my brother, and he needs to be a little independent himself, so he's getting his own job. But I quit before he moved in with me in the first place. I'm in a situation to where I have enough money in my bank account to where if somehow I didn't make a single dime on YouTube, I could live and pay my bills for a year. So that gives me plenty of time to be able to figure YouTube out, figure out how to be able to do social media as a full-time thing. And the fact that I have a supportive community also helps out for that. You got to make sacrifices in life, but at the same time, you shouldn't just drop all your stuff on the bat of the hat just because, like, you need to see like tangible proof if it is something that you're gonna do. Because if you have no videos uploaded, you have no good ideas, you have no fraction of even a chance of success when it comes to doing content creation, quitting your job and quitting school is just not this brightest idea. It would really mess up your momentum in life. What you need to do is that you're going to want to do content alongside of doing school and your full-time job when it makes sense. Because if you have formulas that can replicate success, be able to support yourself, and you can see growth from it, then pursuing it would be a good idea. But again, like because one of two things could happen. I could have continued working at Kohl's, get a assistant manager position at Kohl's if I worked hard enough. But I would have always been in this back and forth of like, should I do YouTube? Should I do my full-time job? And that would suck if I got myself put in a position at Kohl's to where like, if I left Kohl's when pretty much at my level, my pinnacle would pretty much be an assistant manager within that position. If I quit Kohl's when I was assistant manager and pursued YouTube instead of when that moment happened, it would have been a lot harder to be able to get that position back. But and besides, like at the time too, when I quit my job in July, I was also losing my passion for Kohl's. So there's just a lot of signs that are telling me to leave Kohl's, because Kohl's as a company has been kind of messed up anyways. They've been taking a lot of cuts in the company. They did like a 5% cut of all their assistant managers anyways. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Lewis.
Wow, you are effing amazing.
Yeah, no problem, Lewis. Thanks for the $2 super chat, bro. I appreciate that. But yeah, again, it just made sense. I'm 24 years old. I'm still pretty young. And there's like still a lot of time for me in my 20s to figure things out. Because that's what your 20s are supposed to be anyways. It's really to like find yourself fundamentally and then also figure out like what you want in your life. And I don't even know if YouTube is the answer. It's just right now it makes the most sense, you know? So we're going to do the YouTube thing as long as I can. If I don't find passion in it anymore in the future, then so be it. But if it continues to work out, fire. I'm just trying to set myself up with YouTube to where all I really need to do is stream. And it'd be nice to be able to make enough income to where I can hire editors to do editing and stuff for me. That's the only hiccup I have with YouTube. So that's kind of the goal right now, is just to figure out, like work hard right now, lock in and work hard right now. And then hopefully in a year or two time that I'll be able to do other things in life while still being able to do YouTube as a career. Because I would like to be able to explore the world, be able to build relationships with people. At some point, I would like to have a family and kids, but that's just not happening anytime soon. So yeah, fingers crossed we can work hard to set ourselves up for the future, but it's going to be a long road, especially for Pokemon content, because Pokemon content, it won't make me a millionaire like iShowSpeed, Queso, Ludwig, you know, those streamers and stuff. So it's pretty crazy. Want the Baddie's a crazy name. So I do want to keep streaming. Thank you for all the donations, but I got to wake up at 9 o'clock because I'm going to go hang out with my uncle and my brother. So because of that, I do got to end the stream, guys. I really don't want to, but I got to make sure that I got to finish editing a video, and I got to make sure I get some rest before we do hanging out with my buddies. So for the plans on Saturday, for any of you guys that are free on Saturday, I will do a members only live stream. So if you guys have a gifted membership, or yeah, I'll do it for all tiers actually. I was going to do it for $5 tier or higher, but we'll do membership. So whatever tier you're at, $2 or higher, we're going to do a Sonic Crossworld stream. One of my friends wanted to really play Sonic Crossworlds. And in the case that anybody else has Sonic Crossworlds, it would make sense to do a members only stream. And if you guys want to join, if you have the game, go for it. If not, it's all good. It's mostly just a gaming session between me and my buddy. Because one thing I got from my YouTube meetings is like, it's not a bad idea to try different video games that are unrelated to your audience in a members only thing. So it doesn't really affect the algorithm. So we're going to aim for the afternoon for the Crossworld stream. But it just depends on how long it goes shooting at the range with my uncle and stuff like that. So I'm hoping for the afternoon after I eat lunch to do a little stream and play with the boys. And then we'll do one of two things. If there's a lot of Pokemon leaks that come out on Saturday night, I'll probably be busy editing Pokemon leaks. If not, we'll do some more Pokemon tomorrow on Saturday. So that's the goal. I'll keep you guys updated on my Discord. I'm going to post the Discord in chat real quick so you guys can take a look. I just arrived from work, really looking forward to your stream. I know, Lewis, I'm so sorry for ending the stream, man. I like said, bro, I don't want to end my stream, but I got to wake up in the morning, unfortunately. How are you doing? Thanks for Legends Z8 leaks. I now do not have to research that long. No problem, PK. I'm glad you're enjoying the leaks. You're one of the very few people that are telling me that they enjoy my Pokemon leak coverage compared to some other people that hate me for it. So I appreciate that, my friend. But like I said, guys, I got to wake up in the morning. So yeah, you can source it out for maybe $50 a video. I would like to, but Yeah, I can't really do that right now. Good night, Watt. Thanks for another stream. Have fun spending time with your family. I'm hoping to do a Pokemon stream at night, Trend Can. That's the goal. If Pokemon leaks get intense, because there is a chance that the game itself is going to get leaked online. So if the game gets leaked online, there's probably a chance where I won't be streaming a lot, and I'll just be making content. You're doing a great job. I appreciate that, Lewis. I'm going to be in VC once you're ready for the stream. Okay, Dark Fox. Yeah, so for anybody that doesn't have their membership already connected, we'll probably do a members only call too during that stream. So yeah, if you guys connect your Discord to your YouTube account, and then we'll be able to hang out in general chat and stuff like that. Or not in general chat. We'll hang out in the YouTube member chat when it comes to doing the members only stream. So make sure that your Discord account's connected to your membership account. Well, other than that though, guys, I'll see you guys later because I got to head to bed. Appreciate all your guys' love and support. One last thank you to Lewis, Audrey, Snow, Samurai for all the donations to today's stream. Thank you so much for paying the bills. And we'll hopefully do a 9 o'clock stream for Rocket tomorrow. But again, depending on Pokemon leaks, I'll let you know if something changes. But good night, guys. Thanks for hopping in.